I'm glad to be here.
I said, what if it's going to show you there? Nope, it's not going to show you there because God said no. Hi, chat. Hi. Having a slight issue. Everything's exploding. And
Technical difficulties are occurring at this time. Please be
Discord
patient.
is actively imploding. I don't even know if you guys can even hear Phoenix right now due to the weird situation this is. So I'm currently reinstalling Discord.
That's fair. They may not be able to hear me now that you point it out.
But until that, I'm currently... Where's the Fortnite's Discord? That is a crazy problem. Morning. Hello. I'm eating food anyways. We're gonna play... Can't... I need Discord working.
More Furi?
Mm-hmm. Preferably.
I look forward to it. I felt like we had some good and fun conversations the other day while you were playing it.
Furi is a fun game that I only half paying attention to. Let's go. The reason I don't want Discord in my browser... One, I don't trust Discord. And two, I... Download, please. Yes, I want to replace it. Forgive me, chat. This is my life now. Hope you're all having a good day. I can see. And my modder broke again. Cool, cool. What do you mean installation is failed?
That makes sense.
Alright, we're gonna try this again, I guess. There we go. 1 second. Oh.
Hello.
Oh, it works. Also, chat, 1 second. I need to call my boss. 1 sec. You too, 1 sec. I'm back. Sorry. Boss had boss things to boss. Oh, there it goes.
What a boss.
Oh, I should probably stream it. Yeah.
Another big giant and nice.
He forgot that I was supposed to be running a certain run today. But hi, more Fury. We're gonna finish it probably. Hopefully. I don't think this game is too long.
There's like 17 more bosses.
I know that's a lie, but you know. I think there's like 8 bosses. I have a sandwich I was trying to eat.
Where are you going?
Where do you think I'm going? I'm walking forward.
Not you.
What's up, Sparky? Oh.
Playing Pal World, and I'm currently under attack by an attack chopper. And I sent out my most mightiest of pals, and he ran the fucking wrong direction?
I know this is hard, but when I am struggling to keep faith, I think about the beauty of the world beyond.
Go on, Bunny Man.
It keeps me focused. It keeps me going.
Good advice from the man with a rabbit hat. Still don't know if it's a figment of imagination.
You were captured, thrown in prison, tortured. Finally, you escaped. And here they are, those guardians. Hand-picked, top of their game killing machines, just waiting to throw you back in. How does that make you feel?
Annoyed.
They didn't kill you already because they can't. Believe me, they would if they could, without blinking. Second best for them now is to put you back in chains.
I still don't know if the Bunny Man's real or not.
Yeah, no, 100%.
Can you feel
I mean, given how much care you give to him, suggests that he's not real,
Focus on it. Let it grow.
right?
I mean, he's the only. We don't talk so far. He's like
The only
our
time we
narrator.
talk is when we
Let me
get
tell you some
taken
more about
down.
what
Nope,
this
we never.
one did to
Our
you.
character never says anything.
You need to know. Then there'll be no
Oh, I thought our
stopping you.
character
That was
said
the-
this
He's
world's
the
too
one who
hard.
got you
No,
here
that's
in
the
first
yeah,
place.
that's the Bunny Man.
He is the one who brought you down. He led the men who captured you. Hundreds of them against you. Was that fair?
I mean, I'm literally him. They're really hyping this guy up.
And it's gonna be
So
the
what do you
easiest
say?
boss.
An eye for an eye, huh? Time to take your revenge.
I mean, they have been progressively getting harder, so.
This is why I'm not allowed to make video games, by the way, is I would make you have to fight super hard boss, super hard boss, super hard boss, super easy boss.
I mean, that's Final Fantasy X in a nutshell.
Oh my god, don't piss me off with Final Fantasy X.
No, that ending was perfect. This piddling existence as we were just beating it down because it was hiding behind all this stuff because it was weak.
Here's the thing, I didn't mind that part. What I minded was the auto survival.
Yeah, it's the victory lap. Undertale does that too.
He who knows no fear knows no courage. I take mine from you. We are what we fight for.
Almost making you feel bad.
He's gonna sword and shield me. Brother, I'd lose this fight.
I look at you, stranger, and I see nothing. Desolation. Death. You are alone. I am fighting for something much greater than this. Can you imagine the strength that gives me? I doubt it. And so your fight ends here.
All right, let's go.
I brought you to your knees once already, and I will do so again.
And like that, you lost.
Oh God.
He hurts.
Oh yeah.
Like that, you lost.
Oh, that's fucking sick as shit.
Go back.
Bonk. Yeah, got him.
I brought you to your knees once already, and I will do so again.
You already said that, but now you're dead.
Go back.
Ow.
He
He planted
You
you.
can escape.
Brother, he planted me.
just straight up just like All Might smashed you into the ground.
But now I'm not gonna shoot myself in the face.
Swing and a miss. Oh my god, I don't think I have the power needed to beat this. Especially since my Wispaw is too busy fighting other things.
I brought you to your knees once already, and I will do so again.
Ow. Bonk.
Go back while you still can.
It's I've seen this game as what if Zero was black and he did all he was fight. I mean, true. These keep it going, bro.
You know,
Hope this whole thing is just in your mind.
while you can. It's the right thing to do.
Ow. That was a weird way to fell. Oh, that was a good shot. Oh, that shit! It's your
Go back.
standard, like, not a character action game, but, how do I explain this? It's definitely a, I'd say public game offering.
I mean, it's... Isn't this before Dark Souls?
God, no.
Well, it's definitely a boss rush.
No, it's a boss fight game. Hold that shit!
Go
I'll
back
help that.
while you still can.
What?
I like how it says go back while you still can, like
Important lesson
they can
that when
stop,
a good
they can
man
actually
walks
stop
away,
you.
Evil prevails.
Okay, excuse me?
Surrender. You can't win.
I believe that gives us down to only the attack chopper as the only actual active target.
For my son,
I got KO 20 times by now.
for all of us, I am bringing you back.
Oh, we're just doing this.
I was wrong. There's still one more guy left.
Oh my god, why is my boss calling me now? I'm in the middle of thing. Phoenix, take over. You're in charge.
Oh, goody. So, chat, here we are watching our amazing hero take on yet another tough battle. I know that's nothing impressive or unique, but what's really interesting is that this battle is with someone who actually seems to have a character that actually exists outside of our fighting. Because so far, all we've been fighting is just individuals who seem to just be fighting us to fight us. Now we're actually fighting an enemy who is fighting us with an actual reasonable cause outside of just fighting us, which is interesting. It's a little different. I just realized I don't have any chat open, so I can't see what any of you fuckers are saying. Oh boy. In the meantime, I'm playing Palmon and Pal World and watching as I can't beat the shit out of a chopper. Now I'm just waiting for chat to actually become active and, allow me to read what you guys are saying. Okay, good. No one said anything useful. Which is fine. You guys don't have to talk to me. In terms of my ability to respond, it's difficult if I can't see ship.
And like that, you've lost me.
I don't hear you talking to chat.
That's because chat's not talking to me.
They
I
want your
actually
story.
tried to.
Keep going. Anyways.
I actually tried to engage chat.
Chat's-
Okay, I actually did, and they just never gave me anything to work with. I talked about how it's actually interesting that this boss has a character existing outside of himself, which is a first for any of our other bosses.
Oh, Hurtbox, perfect timing. I'm cooked again.
Or are they talking? And I just can't see it.
No. Hurtbox posting. I got cooked again by work again. So woo! I don't have the ability to stay awake longer today. Yeah, no, see, I was originally gonna, I only had to go like the shorter run where I could like not care about how much I sleep. No, I have to go to sleep now properly or I'm cooked. Because I have like the 5-hour stretch of driving ahead of me. And I am not taking a chance.
Cool.
I can't take a chance with that one.
Well, all right, cool. Glad that you got to stream 5 seconds.
No, I just have to. I have to go to bed when Herpox wanted to start D&D. This is why I was like, we need to start earlier. I physically cannot start at 2. 2 is a bad time to start. That's why I said 2 was a bad time, Hurtbox. No one listens to me. Hello, Fuzi. Oh god, what am I doing?
Who's this?
Surrender. You can't win.
Oh, right. I need to make that full size again. Now that I'm not trying to read chat and instead just gonna watch you play.
You should always have a full screen chat and moderators.
Me. Who's this asks how your stream is going.
It's definitely going.
You missed the beginning when poor Ryan is having everything explode.
Ow. He stabbed me and I shot him. I don't actually know how to dodge this. Oh, fucking get go.
You don't have to dodge it, you just have to win.
I like to not be hit
Surrender. You can't win.
Why don't I just keep swinging at him? I can just swing parry him. I'm playing his game. You're playing my game. That was very
Anticlimactic.
Ow. This is the second time he has done this.
I just love it every time he's just like, just
we're
gonna punch you.
You
He
have
just
given
punched
me
my
the
neck.
chance
I'm
to
gonna
teach my son an important lesson. That when good men look away, evil prevails.
How am I evil? I've done nothing! Is it because I'm black?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Surrender. You can't win.
I beg differ.
It's interesting that, you know, as things stand, we have very little actual backstory on our character and why all these people just want to beat the shit out of him.
Right?
Surrender.
I mean, he is correct in the sense that for all we know, we are the bad guy.
But why is Bunny Man here with us?
Bunnyman is an illusion to make us feel like we're actually, you know, doing something.
Oh shit. That was very long delay swing, that's not bad. Oh, that shit!
We build all of this. Be prepared.
Oh, he's throwing the shit away. I'm
So
cooked.
much.
I'm cooked. God, the day Akira throws away her shield, you're all cooked.
We're all cooked, or they are all
Everyone's cooked.
cooked? Oh, okay.
When the sword and board shield guy puts the shield away, you are so cooked. Like so.
Oh
You know, I
God.
I was gonna say, where was your heads up that was coming?
It was definitely there.
You can't win.
But I just, you know. So talking a little bit more about our D&D game, because that seems to be a relatively easy conversation to get into. Yeah, one of the funny things about, oh, hold on, Big Issue is trying to do
No,
it
I know, I
early. Will be
No, I know,
impossible.
Hurtbox. I might just not be able to do it, which is unfortunate because I was looking forward to playing Frog Cleric. Especially right now, with my current my schedule in flux. Bonk. What do you mean?
But one of the funniest things to me is that I am trying my best to be fair about the fact that Stroud let me play a character I really wanted to play. That has a technically.
I will never.
You're handling the flight thing very well.
The stakes are too high.
I'm glad, because I've been trying really, really hard not to abuse it. Because to me that's something that I could easily do, and I don't want to, because I want to show appreciation for him allowing me to play this character.
You can't.
Yeah. But yeah, no, I think Hurtbox is also like, we did kind of like jump straight into it after the second thing, and we should have spent a bit more time working stuff. Not like so much schedule, just like for when time's
For
cleaned
my
up a
son.
bit.
For all of us, I am bringing you back.
That's not me calling out Hurtbox. That's like I felt we were very little rushed into it. Ah, fuck up, you fuck up.
Oh, where the wedge says one-handed Kenpachi versus two-handed Kenpachi,
Yeah, pretty much.
Surrender.
as the example of when you put the shield down.
Yeah, a good example is the because in D&D, for example, in 5th, a longsword and master sword are the same now. So a longsword can be wielded ow, with one hand or two hands.
Yeah.
You can't win. You're alone.
A bunny man. In chat.
And the random burb.
Ow.
And you think?
No,
you
I
can
had to do that all over
escape?
again.
I will never give up, stranger. The stakes are too high.
Alright, get out there.
You can't.
But yeah, that's the thing that's in 5th. Longswords can be do D10 or D or more, or D8, depending on what how you're wielding it.
Surrender.
I can do 1d8 or 2d8, depending on if I'm remembering that my cards do damage.
You can't win.
Alright, here we go.
You're alone.
shit.
Now you get to do it all over again.
I brought you to your knees once already, and I will do so again.
Ouch. Ouch.
Go back.
Even I missed. Oh yeah, no. Imagine the virtually unkillable Akira
I brought you to your
alongside
knees
the
once already,
two one-handing.
and I will do so again.
At this point, she's very hard to kill.
No shit.
60 health, baby.
Not just 60 health, but just like in general.
You and
Needing-
Dom is the scariest person in our party, by the way.
Go back.
He's the scariest.
While
person.
you still can.
Just because
Dom has been very, very useful, and that dissident whispers is terrifying.
Yep. I was thinking about it the other day. If I had to kill the entire party, who would I kill first? I'd kill you instantly because you just die.
I was gonna say, you kill me just because you sneezed.
Well, no, it's also, though you are a easy to kill person, you are a threat by default.
You're no
Then I have
match
to,
for me.
unfortunately,
Give up while you
kill Dom.
It's the wrong.
I had to kill Dom. No reason to ask you why I
Yeah.
thought about this. I just thought about it.
You always think about it. I mean, I thought
Believe it or
about playing Nashima, but I really, of course, thought about it as Hakai.
Monk? A monk would have been nice. Although we do need more of a caster. Having just one or like a damage caster as a support caster is always nice.
Go back. While
Well,
still
you know what's
can.
funny
Yo,
is
keep my armor
I was
glowing for a full
so
raise, it's nice.
You have given me the chance.
I was
to
so
teach my son
tempted
an important lesson
in the fight
that
where
when
with
good
with
men look
Strahd,
away, evil prevails.
and when the bats were all over, I was so tempted
You
to
should've!
just burn you guys.
You literally should have.
So here's the thing. I should have at the beginning because of the basis of the damage count. You took so much more damage by me
Yeah,
not
I
throwing
was
off
wondering
those
why you
bats.
weren't just doing it. You could have said,
Because-
hey, Nuke, above table, are you gonna be mad about this? I'm like, I'll be annoyed, but like, if you got rid of the bats, no one will care. We'll heal you.
I mean, you saw what happened when we were going against the Strix storms, and I'm just like, no.
Yeah, it's almost like AoE can clear out small enemies really easily, and you should do it because they were swarms and they were fucking us up.
Yeah, well, that's one of the reasons why I took Burning Hands, is so that I could go, fuck you,
Why did you just
to
card
swarms. Because I didn't have card spray at that point.
Was that really your only AoE spell?
Yeah, other than Acid Splash.
I would have just kept acid splashing at that point. That was, at first you were
Which
doing that.
is
I'm like,
the
oh,
s-
just keep acid splashing. Well, fine, who cares?
Well, that's why I'm like, Acid Splash is really good in the sense that it's a save or suck. And against swarms, it's just useful. But yeah, I really should just Burning Hands to you guys right there at the beginning.
You are a sorcerer, by the way. You're also way
Invested
too,
so much.
for some reason, just not wanting to spell that. I'm like, you're a sorcerer. You like the best way to get them back besides warlocks. So I think warlocks get them back on short rest, and you can use sorcery points. Speaking of which, you don't even use sorcery points half the time. What do you do?
I haven't
What is your-
even.
What is your class 2?
Okay. Okay. So here's the thing. This is 5th ed. Okay.
Yeah.
I am not used to having sorcery points. I am not used to having a short rest action economy. Okay? I am used to being, as a sorcerer, my main gimmick, the thing that makes me useful, is that I can cast any of my spells at any point.
Yeah, you can.
Unlike a wizard that has to pre-prepare.
No, you still can. That's still your gimmick.
Right, I know that's still...
Ironically, sorcerers became more complicated than they were in other editions.
Right, well that's kind of my point, is that I'm not used to my action economy and my utility economy.
Woo! Ow, 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 ow. Thank you, mate.
So that's one of the issues, is that I'm not used to that action economy, that a special utility economy. You know, being able to cast up with sorcery points.
Well,
Like if I did a Burning Hands cast up,
Oh, you don't play martial classes like ever,
The
do you?
stakes are too high.
I have only once in my entire career played one martial class, and I never even got to use it well. And that was in 3.5. I played a chain, spike chain wielding fighter.
I mean, you technically did in my campaign, but technically,
I don't know.
You were still a martial class, despite that.
I was still a martial class. You are correct, but it was kind of
It was a technicality.
yeah, mid caster,
But
mid
your main form of damage.
martial.
Your main. I count the rule as if your filler damage is spell casting.
Yeah. My main damage was martial class. My main gimmick was martial class.
Yeah, I'll say this now. A dedicated rule for 5th edition. Ow. Fuck me.
For my son.
Oh.
For all of us. I am
A
bringing
dedicated
you
rule
back.
is, as a caster, you should be casting a spell a fight.
I have cast at least one spell fight, if not more.
No. Even random encounters.
I have. There's not been a single fight I have not cast at least one spell.
Okay, let me rephrase my same spell. A leveled spell.
Okay. You got me a bit more on that one.
I thought that was
I've
under
been-
impression of what I was talking about, but I forgot.
Well, given the fact that I have my cards that are actually useful,
Or you could have been,
Wow,
your card. Well, the thing is, because you get those also back on your long rest, which you're not burning through 52 of those.
I actually get them back on a short rest.
Yeah, again, you're not ever burning through
You
those.
can't
right?
win, stranger. You
So
have nothing
remember the
to
rule
fight.
is cast one major spell, because I'm pretty sure you have an ability as a sorcerer that lets you convert spell.
Sorcery points to spells.
Yeah, if you really had to, you could do that.
You're alone.
That's what my rule is.
I
You could- because remember, you're on the
I
same.
know I
action
can.
economy.
Well, that's the problem. So my action economy hasn't changed really. My utility economy
You
has.
think you can escape?
Well, that's
And
my point.
that's-
You're running on the same rule
that-
I am.
And that's where my problem is that I keep forgetting I have utility economy that I don't use.
I really am a weirdo when it comes to games. Because it doesn't matter what game I'm playing, no matter what system, what game, if my first or last time, I am always looking at what I can do and reading my shit over and over. Because I get shit right wrong all the time. As you can tell when I play a lot of fighting games.
Yeah. Well, the thing is that I
Win, stranger.
need to pay more attention to some. The problem I'm really having is I'm still too used to my sorcerer economy as a 3.5 sorcerer.
Yeah, that's why my other rule is. And that's fine. I'm not giving you shit, but I'm really not. My thing is, I want throw everything you knew about a sorcerer out of the window.
Surrender.
Just don't think about it. Like straight up, just do not think about it.
You're alone.
That's what I had to do, especially when DMing. For 5th so long.
Yeah. Well, it's it's the thing that I'm not used to. It's the thing that I'm having to get some idea of. Is my action economy, not my action economy, my utility economy is much higher because I'm not used to short rests. I'm not used to. Hold on, I'm gonna pause for this. The question is, do we kill his son too?
Why would we do that?
Because his son is his
That was
son.
intense. But you've got to move on now. Don't overthink it. That's what they want you to do.
That was a fucking duel.
The things we do for love.
Yeah, why would we kill the son? We have no reason to do that.
Because he could come back to stab us in the ass.
Nah, it'll be long gone by then.
This one, upstairs. Arrogant, self-righteous, and cool. That's her.
Oh.
She started it
He's a
all.
mop.
She even got me locked up.
Ooh.
You're going to see her little show out there. All this nobility and self-sacrifice. But really, she's just trying to clean up her mess. Just remember, she's messing with your head. Don't listen to her.
You're messing with our head.
I don't think he told us to wake up in the first place. He's been nothing but helpful.
Feel it in your heart. Your anger. Your instinct. You don't belong here. And give her a good kick from me.
I just wonder why Bunnyman's here. Hello, woman.
Walk with me. It was all a mistake. The cell, the restraints, the guardians. We can make this right. You can't go to my world, but you can be free here. Look at what I'm offering. This can be your home. I'll take care of you.
Not a bad thing. A little small, though.
I'll tell you the
Define
truths of
take
my
care
world.
of.
You will tell me yours. There is so much to enjoy here. Stay with me. Come on, give it a chance. What's the big hurry?
So I can just hang out here, I guess?
Stay with me.
Well, I don't have a prompt to sit with you, so... The look
I
on
was
his
gonna
face
say-
is nice.
Come on, give it a chance.
I want to say,
What's the big hurry?
Okay, Moira.
give it a chance. What's the big hurry? I don't have a prompt, so my only option is to do this.
I'm sitting over here.
Stay with me. Come on, give it a chance. What's the big hurry?
Oh, I can turn my armor on. I just realized that.
Cutscene armor.
Stay with me.
Well, because normally it's off, but you can turn it on. And I think if you have it on during a fight, I got the achievement for earlier.
Come on, give it a chance. What's the big hurry? Why are you leaving? What's not to like here?
I'm just looking around. Don't mind me. Oh, hey, Rabbit.
Tempting, isn't it? Just stay here, close our eyes, forget everything. But this is nothing compared to the real world. This is just a fancy prison that we'll rot in. I need to be alive again. Even if I die a minute later.
That's crazy that he's in here just hanging out. Interesting. But never near them. Alright. We're leaving.
If you go any further, I have no other choice, and you even less than me.
I went further.
Went further. Went further. Even further. What you gonna do, bitch? What you gonna do? Oh, shit.
What a wise decision you've
Oh,
made.
that was the...
We're not so different after all. There is kindness in you. My people will thrive. I will be their hero. You will be taken care of. Our garden will blossom. I will give you more each and every day. I will be yours.
Excuse me.
Let's rejoice.
Yo, GG guys, we beat the game.
Oh, I guess that's the ending. Weird.
Oh, what a good game, guys. Good game. A bit longer. Jokes, though, I do know this is not the real ending. But I can't skip the credits, so I'm kind of stuck here with this. But yeah, the rule is throw out everything you knew about previous editions for 5th, because it is just not other editions. Like if it creeps into your brain, just say nope, doesn't matter. It's not real. Just double check it on your side. You have to.
That's the thing is I'm needing to get better at that, and I'm not. And it's
well, this was like an issue
like,
I had in Blaze Blue Cross Setting Battle versus regular Blaze Blue. Regular Blaze Blue was a very how do you do question? Oh, the plays didn't keep going. Okay. Yo, Roy Music? I don't know the keys for this game. But yeah, the biggest rule for Ivory for 5th edition is casting a leveled spell at least once a fight. Because even if it's like, oh, they died in like 2 turns, well, you cleared out a lot of them with whatever spell you did. And sometimes you just dribble out of fight, which is always good. Because there was a lot of fights where just, even your fires were just made our lives not miserable.
well, that's why part of the issue I have ran into is that a couple of my spells. So against the swarms, 100% burning hands right off the bat. But it's like a lot of the fights that we've had with me having burning hands as one of my leveled good turn 2 spells, I would catch you guys in it.
Fuck it. That's
easy for Akira to say.
No, okay. In reality, Nuke and I would both be like, out of character, we get it. And yes, Akira is stupid. Like, she's stupid, but even she understands fighting.
But
She
well, that's
understands-
part why I. That's part of why I picked up Scorching Ray as my next level 2. Is because it lets me do targeted 3 bolts of actually decent hitting fire damage.
Force damage. Force damage. Like, nothing's immune to force
Uh,
damage.
That's why I have my spray of cards.
What? No magic missile? Kino spell? Upcast? With the sorcery points?
Because I chose, instead of magic missile, I chose not counterspell, that was 3rd level.
Mage armor.
Well, that was my very first pick, but no. I chose Scorching Ray, I chose Mage Armor, I chose oh shit. Spray of Cards is the 2nd level.
Congratulations, I chose to stop fighting in a peaceful resolution. Still can't do anything. I'm stuck here. That was a good vibe, though. I'll hang out there. That's a good game. Good game,
The
guys.
jailer is the key. Kill him, and
Anyways, please don't tell me start back from the beginning. Oh, fuck you.
the jailer is the key. Kill him, and you'll be
What
free.
do you mean? What do you mean? No, I. Oh, okay. 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 Alright, I guess we're just speed running through this. Oh my god, he walks so slow.
Oh, who joined?
It's bad. Oh, I am livid.
Okay, livid. I'm mad.
I was absolutely trolled by the game.
Okay.
God, it was all over.
Oh, the game got him good.
Oh my
Game
fucking
got him
God, I have to
good.
do this all over again.
Let me guess. He thought he was done with the fight, and then he got hit with some bullshit.
No.
No,
that
no.
would've been
So
great.
at the very end of the game, you get to make a critical choice.
I don't think it was the end of the game. I know this isn't the end of the game.
No,
That's way
let me
more-
finish. So at the end of the game, you get to make a critical choice. Okay, you get to either fight this big bitch, or you get to choose a peaceful resolution and let her treat you like a mommy, as she treats you like she's the mommy. Roy, of course, knowing that the fight was the panoptic, or at least, you know, probably close to the end battle.
Hello?
He chose to, go with the peaceful route just to start it.
I did. Okay, first of all, I didn't. I thought that was the next place to go.
With that being said, he goes out, he gets the peaceful option picked, and he thinks, okay, cool, I'll just reload and now go with the non-peaceful and we'll have our big fight. Nope, it makes you start the whole game over.
There's so. I fucking over again. I'm so angry right now. Like, I thought it would have saved.
It
Is
did
it 'cause
save.
it did not save.
Because you... Yeah, no, it did save because you hit continue. And so it saved at the continue.
Sass me too.
So now he gets to play it all over again. It's a good thing you were praising the game as being a great game.
This has been fun,
It is still a fun game.
but it's time to get
A little
serious. Those shots.
Honestly, for all good reasoning, I do think that is a little bit of bullshit. I had to try.
Also annoyed that I had to go to a longer run tonight. I didn't want to go.
Run back to your cell and beg me to look you up again.
Yeah, admittedly, you got screwed in everything today. The game just trolled and screwed you. Your boss was like, screwed you.
No, I wasn't really screw me. I already knew I was working that. I just wanted to do a first run. I don't really want to go to. It's more just like, it's now like a whole run, and I'm essentially getting home tomorrow and going straight to bed.
No way. Eat this. You're gonna take some putting back together when I'm done with you. Come back here. I will take you down. I'm gonna smash you to pieces.
Did I mention that we might be doing a backup game until scheduled. Well, if there's issues scheduling for us for a while, but we might, even though we might have found the solution on the Sunday run.
Yeah,
There is no way.
Did I?
I kind of hope so, because I would really hate to feel like
You're really,
you were
again,
having to.
You're not. You were not. You went through this. You're not, because again, we waited over half a year for Shroud. We're gonna wait for as long as it needs for other people. That's how it goes.
I know, I just.
You are
It's-
working, and we are actually genuinely more happy you're doing that because of it is the overall better situation for you. Something you needed it.
I mean, I need it. It's not just because I need work, but like I mentally
Yes, you need it.
need work.
People need things to not preoccupy them.
I'm gonna kill you.
To give them some level of purpose.
Yep.
If I wasn't working, that would be okay, as long as I had something else that made me feel like I had a drive and a purpose. Like, you know, I was being a, for lack of a better term, housewife or something like that.
Yes.
But I'm not really, and so I've been lacking a sense and feeling of purpose. And that's been mentally weighing on me. So it's, in that sense, is extremely good for me. And as all of my therapists and everyone has been saying, it's proof that
Way down
proof
there,
is in the pudding, for lack of a better
lies
term,
free
that
world's
I have been
noblest.
doing better.
A world world of
Skip
peace
this.
and light, where you're free.
They really should allow you to skip it if this is New Game Plus.
We're going
It's
to
technically not New Game Plus.
It technically is because you've already quote unquote hit an ending and you're back. That is 100% how New Game Plus is written.
I didn't even know it was an ending.
I hear that. I understand that. That doesn't change the
I'll tell
fact
you
that it
what I know on the
was.
way.
I let the auto
Don't
walk.
expect
So there's an
all
auto
the
walk thing in this
answers.
game, right?
It's all about what a man
Yeah.
does.
Which I've been using just to walk, walk, put the controller down for a second, relax.
That
Not really a way to
My
speed
friend?
this up.
is a prison. A prison within.
Have you checked in options?
Yes, I did. Let me show. Invincible mode. Debatable. What's this? Okay. Auto complete.
Maybe you should just turn on Invincible mode till you're done with all these.
No, I
You've
can
done
beat them.
battles.
It's not that hard. That's super boss.
Look, I'm not.
Now I'm just convinced.
I'm not.
I'm convinced. I am.
You
We can stop beating
and
this
the
game.
prisoner have a lot in
I mean,
common.
should
She
turn off the
turned
game.
up one day, destroyed everything in her wake, and then bam! She got caged.
The worst part is I can't alt tab and do anything else. I want to go all the way down there today. 11-hour day because of stupid new system.
They
Ego Royan.
had to build all these
Oh,
layers
yeah.
so she couldn't get out.
The ego is real.
You couldn't get her
I don't know
escape.
if it's real. Now I'm just filled with anger. On one hand,
Now you're
it's
just
at
filled
the
with-
game, and on the other hand, I can just close the game and do it later. But
Now you're just
committed.
filled with fury.
Man, will you kill Phoenix?
She tried to tear through those walls so
Oh, yes.
many times. But they just kept growing back around her.
What did I ask man?
Drove her completely insane. Enraged. She would hunt anything and rip it to pieces.
I'm about to mod someone just so they can keep killing.
So, right?
I'm gonna go mod Hurtbox just so that
That being locked
when
up fucks
he
you up
is
inside.
sitting there, I can have him delete you.
That's so well, don't we? That's why we did what we did. That's why we're getting out.
Hey yo, 6 months already? Wah wah wah.
6
Our
months
story
already?
doesn't end like hers.
Hey Nasco. Nasco, hi, how are you? We're in pain. Please just let me in there.
Lizard,
Let me in
lizard, lizard, lizard,
It appears
lizard,
my-
lizard,
there.
lizard.
Interaction is broken for that lizard, so it's not happening. Cool.
It's another thing you get to fix.
I'm just happy that I made my. Okay, skip. Okay, skip these cutscenes. That doesn't matter. We beat the fourth boss. We actually we were.
We were right at a change in the game.
Luckily, I can be way more aggressive than what I'm doing. This is the first boss I died on.
Makes sense. It's the second boss in the game.
Oh, fine, you should start with the boss.
Really? Oh no, I guess
This
it
is
is the
essential.
third boss.
I mean, I guess. Don't need your health. I don't need your pity health. Alright. Hey, Templar. Hello, hello. Yes, yes. Break your thing. Break your thing. I can't skip this. Void issues. Get back here. Get back here. Get back here.
Nope.
Fight me. Okay. Chad, this is why sites are very impractical. Alright, they're down. Alright. Okay, I think I'm clean that, I guess. is going faster that I have, like, mechanics.
Yeah. Full on spider mode there.
Yeah, she does that. Bonk. Bonk. Please stop. This is annoying.
Mostly, I'm just annoyed at the sounds she's making.
Yeah, use them. My wife. Don't worry, Chad, I can still fix it. I thought I parried that. I parried that, but okay. This again. I'll just fight you in here. I don't want you to know that I was matching that.
Stop trying to die. That's my job.
I never tried that. Simply win. I just perpetual call. I told you, dying is a coward's way. That's why I'm running it back.
I am a coward. I thought we went over this.
It's not being a coward. I'm sorry.
Why do you think I play sorcerers who stand in the back and just go, God, don't touch me?
If you want to be a coward in D&D, you're not playing a sorcerer. Misty Step is a real spell.
Yes, but that's not a coward. That's useless.
Misty Step is a great spell. What do you mean?
Yeah, but it's taking up a useful spell slot.
What is more useful than getting away from me in this situation? You're surrounded by
Not getting in the situation to begin with.
having an option is not it's useless.
Having an option.
Simply a card,
Exactly.
which is not possible.
So instead of having that option, I can instead make a different choice and have a better option.
But that's
Like
a
just-
good option.
It's a great
I mean-
option. My
I mean,
option
this is why you,
is
this is
to
why you
just...
play wizards who have way more spell capabilities. Literally
Yeah,
the
but they
better
have to...
class. Literally the better
Fuck
class.
you.
They are literally the better class. And they always have been.
No, they
All the time.
haven't.
They have literally always been the better class.
No, they haven't.
More options is literally always better.
More options is better until you can't use those options because you don't have the ability to plan those options.
You can't plan things too. You just have to prep things as work.
No, you don't.
You have to have them planned. Like during your long rest, you do. You're you don't have spells off their short rest either. You took spell points. You have like 1 or 2. Even every time, it's the same rule. During your long rest, when you prep.
I don't have to.
No,
I get to just have spells at my disposal.
No, you know. Am I a bit low? Well, deal with it. Cause I'm not looking at my. I don't care. Leaving. No. Reality, so do, and so do wizards. The only difference is they have to have the flavor of during the rest, preparing their spells, quote unquote, which really is just during your long rest. No different from you take a long rest to get your spells back. They spend the morning prepping. It's the same thing.
Right, but then they're stuck with those spells.
You can't just swap your spells like during the day. They can add new spells to their book during the day.
Together.
Yes, but then they can't use those spells until they prep them.
Yeah, but again, they'll all. I mean, we all know. Yes, human male fighter is the best. Just beat up the nerds. That's not the point. That's not what we're talking about here. But no, it would still be wizards because again, you couldn't learn a new spell as the sorcerer anyway, so you just couldn't use it. They're just like, all right, my next downtime, I'll just use it then. It's not even like a difficult thing. Like you couldn't even like have the option to do it. I'll take wizards any day of the week. I'll take a wizard any day of the week over a sorcerer. They're both nerds, but for different reasons.
You feel it? It's like
at least,
dream.
no. See, sorcerers are quite literally trust fund babies.
Feels like we could take off and leave
Fuck
this
you.
place
They
behind.
literally are. How did you get your
How?
sorcery? My parents.
But you know better. Nothing. is what
Warlocks
seems.
are sugar kids.
We're stuck.
They're
here.
just as
The
bad.
real world is
Charisma
somewhere else,
casting
down
assholes.
there.
At least bards have to work for their skill job. They didn't have daddy's rich parents to give them spells. Yes, sorcerers can theoretically do more damage, but in D&D we all know damage is not everything. And never has been. Or tabletops in general. It has never been everything. Especially when they get equalized out where the utility overruns. Nothing will beat a level 1 sleep spell that just deletes the entire encounter. It's I rather have too many options than not enough.
Well, I'm so glad that I just continuously make the bad choice.
It's not my fault. It's not my fault you're thinking with your puny sorcerer brain. See, if you put all that points in intelligence instead of
The old
charisma, we'd
man
be able to
coming
absorb.
up. There's more to him than meets the eye. A master of time, so they say.
From the spellcasting rule of how
Such a
giga busted
master.
they
If
are,
he saw it all coming.
it
Why
goes
didn't he do something
cleric,
about it?
ironically.
Why didn't he stop it from
Clerics or druids and
Or at least
clerics.
warn me?
Then you get
happening? Look where
wizards.
we ended up.
It's like they ain't even like number 1. That's the worst part. Druids are just that busted, right? Druids are just that much better.
Fuck druids.
Rangers are the worst though when it comes to casters.
Oh, okay. Well, that's a different argument altogether.
Well, okay, so the category of how giga busted the class is goes from no, wizards are always strong. Like wizards are a great option if you want a pure caster. Oh, bards are
Try to play cool.
better if not equal to
Chose to be here. But we
wizards.
are definitely
So
not
the 3
cool
pure casting
wizards.
classes
We are getting
are
out of
good for what they do. The problem is, unless you're playing wizard, they're way too focused on one thing. Like, warlock is like, I'm Eldritch Blast Simulator. Unless I'm Hexblade, where I get popped. But they aren't really pure casters at that point. Yeah, bards do depend on the party. Like, our bards are fucking... It depends on which bard you choose, right?
Jailer is
Like,
the
lore
key.
bard is your
Uh-huh.
dedicated caster. Like a dedicated caster bard. Because bard's
Yeah.
utility. Utility always trumps damage. Because you have other people to do damage. Imagine
For the
just
most part.
Shane casting haste for like... Remember, you can twin haste, by the way.
I thought about picking up haste this
You-
level.
Oh, haste is so fucking good. If you're worried about murdering us, haste is the better option.
Well, that's why I was like, I thought about picking up haste. but
think-
instead I decided I was gonna pick up
Fireball.
no, well yes, but I mean counterspell.
See, imagine having to worry about spell amount slots. Wizards could grab that, all that and counterspell.
Yes, great. Thank you for constantly making me feel bad about my choices.
Yeah, that's on you.
No, that's on you. You're the one that's downplaying my choices.
I'm not downplaying. I'm calling them wrong.
That's
Downplaying?
down.
It's literally not downplaying. Downplaying is like the guy that says Gold Lewis isn't fucking really good. Downplaying is like the Ragna player that says, no, Ragna's not like Giga Busted. He's not Giga Busted, always like easier. Oh god. Yeah, Counterspell to get nerfed into the other edition. For the record, Counterspell was like really good. Although Silvery Barbs top tier spell.
That's the spell that was cast on the Raven.
Yeah, it makes us recasting. Yeah. I get a built-in Silvery Barbs. It's that good. It's that good. Now, if we're talking about Pathfinder, no. Now we're a very weird conversation going on.
Pathfinder changes up a lot of it.
Yeah, Pathfinder kind of breaks all the rules.
Because it changes up how each class works almost so much that it's not even worth trying to have the same conversation. Because each
Yeah.
of them have their
Well, it's also because of how
actual-
builds work. Because in Pathfinder, you have builds. You don't have a specific class. You're not playing a monetary class. In 5th edition, you
Right.
generally play a monetary class. And I think most D&D, you generally would play a monetary class. Where it's, I think 2.0, you want to do that as well, but I don't play 2.0 that much.
I have never played 2.0.
I've played it a couple times, and I was playing a cleric.
Not because I don't want to in a way, but because I've just never touched it.
Yeah. It's really good. That's what it is. Hold up.
I mean, I watched my mom play it.
I'm not
so.
gonna lie, I wasn't even looking at the game, I was looking at chat.
Comes
You didn't interrupt the caster. I'm sorry, chat, I cannot read it right now.
Oh, right. That kind of health fruit.
It's dark inside.
Skill fruits.
A crack in the shell. But can you find the choice? Make every second count.
Okay, I waited. Yeah, there's some really fucked up things you can do as some spells in this game that people just don't use ever.
The greatest downside I have to haste is something I need to look up to make sure I'm correct on. Because they may have fixed it in... They may have actually fixed it in this one, at which point I may actually talk to... Oh, they did fix it.
What was it?
Haste used to have to be a touch spell.
Not so fast.
I feel like it still
So
should be,
you
but-
used...
Yeah, it's an AoE now.
No, yeah, it's not an AoE, it's a 30-foot range,
Yeah.
which changes up greatly how useful it is. may even talk to Strad about being allowed to change out my options since I haven't had to use a spell yet.
You'll fuck with this. Just be another.
I'm sure he probably will.
No, like right now.
I mean, technically, next level I can switch it out. That is one of the useful things they gave sorcerers is that at every level you can choose one spell and change it out if you wish.
Imagine having to change your spells and not just having all of them available at once. Couldn't be me.
Thank
Sorry,
you.
Wizard chat, baby. Wizard chat. Woo! Wizard gang. Shadow money. Wizard gang.
Really appreciate it.
Oh shit! Fuck me. That shit.
But yes, I mean, the thing that I didn't like about haste previously was that it had to be a touch spell.
Yeah.
So if I didn't go first in line, I always would have to be like, Akira, hold on a second. Or Stroud, hold on a second.
You mean stall?
Yes, stall. There's so many S's, okay? Give me a fucking break. Huh?
Imagine you're getting your party members' names. Could be me.
Seek joy in these last breaths, Lawrence.
Anyways, but with a 30-foot cast range, that gives me some option. And, you know, it's a concentration up to a minute. But do I have to always make the concentration check, or do I just say
No.
keep concentrating?
You keep your concentration keeps happening until you cast a spell that requires concentration. You literally just don't have to get hit. And
Right, well, that's the thing is, like,
you should have definitely.
if I haste...
Yeah, twin hasting me and you can just twin haste it. Just bring your mastery points, twin mastery points, sorcery points. You cast it both on it. Twin hasting is so fucking busted. Like, if you want to like break sorceries, twin haste is why they're good. Because all your utility comes from your sorcery points.
Yes, and, well, okay, great, yes. And that's one of the things we've been talking about me having an issue with.
Yeah, just pump
Is
them out.
that I'm not used to them.
I know.
I don't even remember what I picked as my sorcery pickup.
I'm gonna prepare you.
My sorcery point mastery.
Get fucked. Please die. Okay, when you cast Charm Person, you can spell heighten it to get additional source. Yeah, no, you should definitely have. You can't really. You don't twin one target spells.
We build our own
The fact
destiny.
that I'm speeding through this game so much faster, I'm so angry.
Our man on the rocks, he knew a lot.
I make the
He
joke
even
about
figured out why you were sent to us.
wizards being better. They're not really better
Look at the
because
sky.
in reality, if you're not a druid, you're not number one.
Dot
But
on the sun.
Every
But no one's
caster has his perks, right? Like as a what's it called? As a the sorcerer, you get sorcery points, which is like, oh, I have twin casting. I can just not have issues with needing spell points all the time because you can just recover some on a short rest. You can convert. So what you do is like before a short rest, you convert your points and then you sit down again. What about
Take
spells
a
that have one
good
target
look, my
regardless of
friend.
spell slot level?
years
No.
of
If you have a
evolution,
one spell,
culture,
if it only targets one
civilization,
casting, twin
great
cast
intellect,
will make it happen.
wonders of nature.
Okay, for the record, druid summoning spells were too good.
Single impact.
Literal army.
Yes, no, that part was... Yeah. That part I'll give you.
And that was like level 5. That wasn't even like a late game thing. Because the problem with 5th is, the biggest thing about 5th is action economy means so much.
solution, an answer, anything. Just
Yeah,
some
twin
hope,
spell
you know,
in
that I
5th,
could
it adds
fix
additional
this,
targets, essentially.
fix
Or you
him,
double cast it.
so
You don't
my
use extra
plan
spell
would
slots,
be
I believe.
flawless.
Like, if you want to cast, I don't know if it's a single target
But I never
spell.
found a thing.
What's a single target spell that... Like, haste. You cast on 2 people straight up. Like, alright, throw double haste on our 2 melee chads.
Okay. Twinned spell. When casting a spell that has only one target and does not have a range of self,
Sure, I could have
Yeah.
stopped
you can spend a number of points equal to the spell's level to target a second creature in range with the same spell.
your rock.
1 sorcery point if the spell is a cantrip.
Yeah.
Enable a spell must be incompatible,
I don't know much
incapable of targeting more than one
about it. I've
creature.
heard some bad
Yes.
stuff.
At
Magic
its current
Missile
level.
cannot be twinned. Magic Missile cannot be twinned.
Magic Missile, Scorching Ray cannot, but my Chaotic Orb or a Ray of
Yes.
Frost, for example, could be.
Yes.
locked
Chaotic
away up
Orb
here.
or Ray of
We
Frost.
have nothing.
But the real
We've
Giga
lost.
Chad one is always haste. People always use it on haste.
Well,
It's just-
yeah.
It's or fly, like your utility spells, because they're good.
One
They're
thing
just
about
solid. They
fish face up there.
they'd make
you know,
your
he
guys that are
got,
already really strong stronger.
contaminated.
Like
I'm
me
not
and
sure he's got much to
me and
say.
Nuke running into
He
melee.
probably
Like,
can't
okay,
even
cool.
speak at
Now
all
we're just
anymore.
sprinting at them and they can't get away from us, and we're just.
But if he
steamrolling
does,
them.
just ignore
Yeah.
the crazy
Well,
stuff.
and like it
Then our
makes
you and,
makes both of you harder to hit.
Does it give AC in this edition?
Yeah, +2 bonus AC,
You can.
and it's just bonus AC. It's
Yep.
not like
Yeah, it's just you have until you stop casting the spell a minute later. So when I go big mode, you haste me. And I'm like, now I'm just wailing on things.
yeah. It gives you double speed, +2 AC, and has advantage on dexterity saving throws, which means that if I cast my goddamn AoE spells, you're more likely to avoid taking more damage from them. And you gain an additional action each turn.
I believe I get extra attack. I mean, I can get 4 attacks every turn.
Yeah, it's an additional action.
Yep.
So,
Action. On point. I want you to imagine things. You do that plus action surge.
It hurts, right?
okay.
This boss so much. This is my one boss I don't like in this game, guys. So far.
So I'll talk with Stroud about maybe switching out, because I don't think I took Twin Spell as my meta magic, but I've also never used my meta magic for shit.
Everywhere. Oh no, I was seething and screaming on the inside when we were fighting Straw. I was screaming on the inside. I'm like, I can't tell my place off, can't tell my class. I only know this because I play a lot of dedicated casters. I don't usually play melee.
Here's the thing. Giving me pointers is not something I have an issue with. Okay?
No, it's so I have a notorious problem with this, and this is a me thing. Like even Dom, I want Dom to like Dom just cast Vicious Mockery. Why are you casting anything else? Why are you literally casting anything else? Besides,
even
literally, if you give them,
Well,
healing.
healing.
No, I said besides healing in your like bigger spells, why are you trying to melee? Why are you getting into?
Yeah, I don't understand why Dom gets into melee.
He doesn't do anymore. Luckily.
Not really.
I think it's because Dom might have saw like a more different. I'm like, Dom, I don't think you realize how much dude, that disadvantage is insane. Well, because one of the biggest
The fact
reasons
that you can-
I have sap on my weapon, is so I can disadvantage this. Ow.
Well,
Yeah, we're playing Curse. We're playing Curse of Shroud. Get it right. Our DM has played very fun. We're changing things game.
to be fair, we're playing Curse of Stupidity, but that's besides the point.
Whose fault is that?
The fact that
All of us have no
the
intelligence.
fact that None of us have a great intelligence.
Our intelligence is our blood on Earth.
Yeah. Hi, Lightning.
Hi.
How you doing?
I regret giving you a 40% discount.
Why?
God, 4-hour long fucking VOD.
Chat, he's doing the song battles if you want to know what he's doing. Oh, we're having another one this week.
It's not gonna be a good, it's not gonna be a viewer-friendly video.
You say that, but I love hour-long documentaries in the background.
If it stays an hour long, I hope I can keep it an hour long. It's pretty long. Pretty long.
Oh, you know you love it. Oh, Lenny, how are you? We're playing Fury right now.
No. We're not playing in Fury. We're replaying Fury after accidentally.
Oh, now you're fucking here.
You and fucking Phoenix have been talking about D&D for the past God knows how long. And like
you were going to be invited, but you were flaking it when we invited you. You would be playing with us.
Okay. I had other shit to do.
Also, earlier, when I said, hey, Matt, kill Phoenix, and you didn't do it.
Motherfucker, I said, I'm over here, like, just trying to fucking, you know, be distracted because you and Phoenix for the past, like, God knows, like, fucking 2 hours have done nothing but talk about fucking D&D. Now, don't get me wrong, D&D's fine, but it was fucking 2 hours of this fucking conversation.
First of all, it was an hour.
Shut the fuck up. You go ahead. You go ahead and
I can
tell me.
see the timer.
Okay, I don't even give a fuck about what the timer says. All right. You go ahead and have a fucking problem with me not being here, and all of a sudden fucking coming in and saying like, oh hey, there's lightning. Let me go ahead and chat to somebody that I actually want to fucking talk to. Well, you and fucking Phoenix have gone and had to have a conversation. I didn't really have anything relevant to say, so I didn't fucking say anything.
You weren't even here half the time. You could say, hey,
no, I was here the entire time. I was here the fucking entire time.
Mike, when was the last time you slept?
Dude, I'm fucking fine. I have slept, you piece of fucking shit. I've slept quite well.
Why were you on fucking Discord for like 12 hours?
Because I did fall asleep in here. Then I went ahead.
You do that a lot.
Yeah, that's fucking normal. Why are you guys fucking surprised at this? Every fucking time you guys bring this shit up. Fuck.
Stop doing it.
Yeah, shut the fuck up. So what the fuck did you want, right?
It's too late. It doesn't matter now.
It never fucking mattered, Royen. Every fucking time I decide not to be a part of the conversation and decide to tune back in.
Why are you even here then? We give Nuke the shit too.
Motherfucker.
We give everyone. I get shit for this.
Listen, I go ahead and not participate in a conversation that I have nothing to go ahead and contribute to. It's a problem. I try to contribute to a conversation. It's a fucking problem. What do you want? What do you want?
Oh my god.
Fucking explain it to me. What do you fucking want?
I was not asking you to participate. I was saying earlier before we were talking about D&D, literally before we were, because we were not talking about D&D this whole time.
Quite literally, you were talking about D&D a majority of the time it was here, and at that point, I decided to clock out. That was it.
Our thing happened. The thing I asked was way before we started talking about it.
Listen, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna keep it $1.50 with you. After a certain amount of time, like you and Phoenix start talking, I just kind of start fucking ignoring everything.
And why do you join a call with the two of us?
Hopefully something interesting happens.
You
there was
literally just said, at a point when the two of you start talking, I tune out. Why did you join
I was hoping
a call
the conversation would be
in it already?
I was hoping the conversation would be interesting, but no, you continued your D&D conversation from fucking yesterday. So I was like, all right, whatever, time to check out.
Then leave the call!
Alright,
Mike, it sounds like a lot of your problems are self-inflicted, brother.
Literally self-inflicted!
No, not even fucking self-inflicted. I'm like, I quite
Like,
literally lightning.
you
Lightning
join
shows
in
up,
like a
I-
conversation between these two, you don't like it, and then you complain
And so I
about
don't,
it.
no,
Like,
I'm not complaining about it. I didn't fucking say anything about it. It's the fact that it's a problem when I'm not apparently actively participating in the conversation.
No, the problem is
not
you
really a
no,
problem.
No, Matt, you do this all the time. You'll join a call, say nothing for literal hours.
Okay.
And when we have
And?
many different conversations, you'll say something completely off topic that none of us are talking about at all. And we're like, we weren't talking about that. And then you get mad when we say we weren't talking about that.
I never said
that is
fucking guy.
That
You
is
did get
literally what
angry
you
for
do,
no
like,
reason,
every
dude.
night. Matt, I love you to death, but you do this all the fucking time.
Ryan. I quite literally have sat here in fucking near fucking silence. All right, Lightning, you shut the fuck up, cause you're gonna fucking say some smart ass shit.
He's right.
And I ain't fucking. And I
I've
ain't
never
fucking
said that in my
moved for
life.
it. Shut the fuck up.
yeah, no, seriously, it's like,
I quite literally go ahead. fucking
what's
say
the
I don't-
problem though, Mike? That's my
The
question.
problem is fucking Ryan gets on my fucking case over some irrelevant bullshit, and I'm like, what the fuck is your problem?
He's mad
That's
for
what I
giving
wanna know.
shit.
Mike, I
because-
think you're looking too deep into this. It's not that deep.
No,
It really
I'm not
wasn't that
looking-
deep.
It's not that deep.
It's not. Listen.
I do that with literally everyone. It's like, oh, you finally speak, and then we go like, yeah, I'm alive. Anyways, and then you kind of just
shut
get
up.
angry.
Lightning, just shut up.
He's literally right. He is literally right.
Like,
Lightning,
you're like,
I'm going
it's
to
not
say
that
some
deep,
shit
Mike.
that's going to be
That's the
fucking
thing.
rude to
It's
you, so
not
I'm
that
going to
deep.
ask you to shut up.
It's not that deep, Mike.
I'm just
not
gonna
that
mute you
deep.
because I somewhat value my interaction and friendship with you, so I'm not going to go ahead and listen to you for the current moment in time.
Mike, you need to sleep or something, because something is going on and you're taking it out on us.
Go ahead.
Anyways, my dog is
Absolutely
dying.
Fucking nothing. Cat shit
Again?
for it.
Oh.
And it's
Yes.
it's just what the fuck.
How can your second? You better
Just
a second dog.
It's the third dog.
Oh my god! Like,
We have 9 dogs, but this one has had a heart condition for the last year.
I did not know you had 9 dogs.
Yes, we have 9 dogs.
You know what? You want me to leave? I'm fucking.
I don't care that he's here. He does this all the time, and I'm like, I'm not gonna like.
I don't know why he's just angry though. That's the thing.
So I called him
Because it's
out.
mad.
Because I don't really mind him staying here and being silent.
I don't mind.
But I
him
will
either.
make a joke out of him. Yeah, but I will make a joke out of him being silent because it's funny.
Man, your
but then
brother's
he
getting some clips
kind
out
of
of
takes
this,
it the wrong way.
So the thing is, what happened was, when Mad joined the call, we talked to him for a minute. He was there, and we
Yeah,
weren't
I
even
know.
talk-
Like he kind of told me everything I needed to know, and
we
it's
weren't
very
even
self-inflicted.
talking about D&D at the time. They literally stopped for a minute. We weren't talking.
Still,
about
that
it.
doesn't matter. Like, the fact of the matter is, the topic changed, and, you know, he
Yeah.
could just not say anything, and there's nothing wrong with that, but we will
And
make
so-
a funny
yeah.
joke out of it.
It's
But,
not even
again,
about the,
he's
yeah, my
looking
thing-
too deep into it, and it's
Yeah.
it's not that deep. Last
you
time he had a
look at the
crash
thing-
out like this, he didn't sleep for 40 hours. That's why I'm
I know
like,
he
yeah, no,
didn't.
this
I know he didn't
motherfucker
sleep
is...
because he said he was going to stream. Then he sat in my streaming channel.
Yeah, no, this motherfucker
Yeah.
did not sleep, and he's cranky when he doesn't get his sleep.
I believe that. Here's the thing: if he jumped in and threw in a different conversation, 100% we would have also shifted our conversation.
We generally would.
If that's what he's angry about, that's like
He didn't do that.
fine.
Because he didn't
But-
do that.
Not only did he not do that, but that's not what he's angry about. He's angry about us making a joke about him like not speaking. Well, yeah, because you know,
But the thing is,
like there's nothing wrong. We're not giving you shit, but it is just a funny,
yeah. And normally
easy
I
joke.
wouldn't be annoyed about it like I am right now. Now I'm annoyed, right? Because I'm like, no, Matt, you
I-
bullshit.
yeah, I'm just assuming he never slept because last time he did that to me, he just did not sleep for 50
Trust
hours.
me, if
so
I'm
I'm
mad
like,
at him,
yeah,
I would have just banned him from the channel.
yeah.
'Cause I've done it before.
Yeah,
I've done
no.
it to Nuke. I've done it to everybody. I do it to
Yeah.
Haven't done
everybody.
it to me yet. You haven't
No,
done
no.
it to me. Oh god, he's playing Deadlock. No wonder he plays
course
MOBAs. He's
play
been
League,
playing
and
MOBAs.
you've
That's
seen
why
me
he's
play League, and I've never
getting
been a bad
talked.
dude.
Playing MOBAs.
It's
To be honest, I might actually play
What's the
classic
deal
League
with
of
her?
Legends.
I might give it a try.
If it's like 101 season 3 League of Legends,
So,
then
from what I'm seeing they've announced so far, they're only showing off. Oh, look at that! Now we're on a completely different subject. You just waited like 5 minutes. Nah, he wouldn't wait anyways. What I've learned is
Will we share his
oh my
fate?
god, we're
the last champion to be released in 2013 or season 3 was Yasuo, and the very first one was Thresh.
So
Destruction
the
of the
thing
world
is,
on one hand, but on the other,
I'm very
What about
The thing
my
is, what they're
world?
probably because the thing they're doing is
why should their world
the
be
problem
more
is most of the
valuable than
characters
mine?
in that, besides like a couple characters, have not been changed. You can still play them.
I
right?
made my decision.
Like Garen in reality has
Will
not changed, but that's
free
fine.
myself.
I know we might get old.
I mean,
Scion.
there was like a fairly
Whatever the
large
that
tank
was the
patch back in 2017.
I'm aware of it. I mean, there was. My thing is, I'm concerned they're removing the. They're not redoing
If it's just-
old characters.
For really, so it's the same as current meta, but just
No, they're just not in the game.
what do you
That's what I've
oh.
heard about so far. I haven't really been keeping tabs on it anymore. It might have changed. Like if they have an out.
I mean, if it's just season 3 league, that's all we care about. But if it's, trying to be like season 3 league but isn't, then that's a yikes for me.
yeah, that's what I'm worried about.
I know this is hard, but
It's like,
when I
give me
instruct
my
you to
Wriggles
keep
lantern,
faith,
you sons of
I think
bitches.
about the beauty of the world
I don't want to talk about
beyond.
Fearful Air ever again. That's the real question. I want to be near that. That's season 5
Keeps
though,
me
right?
focused.
Wriggle, did you know
Keeps me
Wriggle's
going.
lantern was based off of the Toho character Wriggle Nightbug?
I wouldn't be shocked. Although your Yomu's Ghostblade was also named after a Toho character.
Yomu, yes, Yomu's Ghostblade was Yomu.
I do love fucking Toho. It bleeds into
You
everything.
were captured, thrown in
That was
prison,
like back in 2000,
tortured,
like the 2010s, early
Back when they were
2010s.
cool.
So
and here they are,
back when Toho was
those
like
guardians.
that
Hand
popular
picked on top
4chan
of
thing, but because
Okay.
it was
just
but because
back in.
it's the
never
most
stopped.
popular niche weeb thing. Okay.
Toho is the only thing that is both not a niche and a niche at the same time.
Yes.
And it makes
They didn't
no
kill you
sense.
already because
It
they
is
can't.
transcended reality. It is
Believe
too
me,
big,
they would if
but
they
too
could.
small.
Without blinking.
Like if that's your core, no
Second
one's
best
core
for them
fandom
now
is
to
Toho.
put you
If
back
not, they're
in
lying.
chains.
They're lying. I know this because every time I see it on fucking Twitter, someone's like, "Oh, I'm Toho." Like, no, you're fucking literally LARPing. I hate saying LARPer in the common tone.
Can you feel it? The
But
anger?
I have
Go.
never seen
Focus
someone
on it.
Toho.
Let it grow.
Sorry, I'm still calming down from being seething right now. Now I'm seething. Between having to replay this fucking game.
Let me tell you some more about what this one did to you.
But
you need to know.
I don't know.
Then there'll be
Toho
no
fans are like Persona
stopping
fans. They never play the
you.
games.
He is the
True,
one who
true.
got you here in the first
True.
place. He is
Don't
the
ask a
one who brought
JJK
you
fan
down.
what the
He
context
led the
behind
men
JJK
captured you.
memes are.
Hundreds of them
Hey,
against
don't ask.
JJK fans don't read.
No.
JJK.
No. JJK fans read for the aura and hype mode. Do you know what fandom doesn't actually read?
No, like actually, JJK fans like
say.
only watches like TikTok edits of JJK. They don't
Okay,
actually
okay,
read or
okay.
watch. the show.
No, that's better than the Boruto fans.
Well, Boruto
God.
fans are just Naruto fans
No,
that makes
no,
fun of
they're-
Boruto.
No. They're very different. So Boruto fans think Boruto is actually a good series, but they refuse to actually consume it in any way. They rather fight with every other fandom.
Okay, so they're just the I'm trying to be different by joining
just-
this fandom thing.
By literally not
Yes.
watching it.
It's like it's essentially harder. I'm different.
It's crazy.
I brought you to your
Welcome to weird ass fucked
By the
up
way,
fandoms.
we're back to the start of the stream, boys.
Yeah, we are.
Anyways, Ryan, it's,
You're gonna have so much fun with that.
Can you put a limit to how many songs people do? Cause
There's only one per person.
yeah, can you put a limit how many people could participate?
Yeah, I did.
How many songs can be in a video? Cause
Lightning, you can really
just letting you
cut-
know, I'm editing this video, but it's not gonna be a good video. I'll try my best, obviously, but it's not gonna be.
You can cut out just uninteresting even songs. Like if they
Royen,
lose,
I
if
do
they
that.
lose in round
Like
one,
yeah,
like this fucking.
yeah. No, I do that, Royen. It's still not gonna be a good video.
You don't have to obviously do the replays. Put your memes
I brought you
in
to
as
your
if you
ease
want.
once
If you
already.
do that.
And I will do so
There's
again.
really not a lot of memes. It's mostly like, huh, this song's a bop. Huh, I like this song. Huh, this song.
Maybe I won't have this
interesting.
edited next time.
Like you could, cause I've seen the way other people do it. It's just a 1 hour VOD.
Well, you've seen the Coney ones, right?
Yes.
That's kind of what I want. I'm okay with this, but it might like there's a certain point where I'm like, how do I interact with
Go
this?
back.
Yeah, but Coney doesn't have as much songs as you do. You like
No,
he only has half.
No, he has a whole 120.
Really?
They cut so much of
me.
it out. Give
Show
a second.
me.
I'll grab the playlist. Give me a second. I was in the middle of fighting for my life. Okay.
Show
I
me.
do. So fans, when you tell them to buy more stuff other than Fumos, I freaking hate Fumos, bro. Wow, I gotta go to the worst run tonight. Okay, so I have to go to the youtube.com. Cannot believe I had to re-download fucking Discord.
Oh my god, that was hilarious.
That was not funny at all. It was annoying. Alright. Know what? You got me there. That one is a 64. The worst ones are 64. From the looks of it. But his best one? Oh, they put him into 2 playlists.
Yeah.
I'm trying to...
Yeah, like
playlist
this
again?
is
Hold up.
like this
Okay,
VOD
he
is
did
honestly
64.
better as a multi-parter, but I don't think it's gonna do well.
Okay, so he did
Viewership-wise.
64. I don't think I even did 64 songs.
You did 64.
Did I? Oh,
Or-
no, there's no
or
way I
no.
did more than him. I did not do more than him.
Out of 32.
Yeah, I did less than him. So you've seen the Coney
Okay,
videos, right?
I've seen a Coney video.
All right, I'll send you.
You never
his-
sent me a specific Coney video.
I'll send you his good playlist one because I actually need to So by the way, his best playlist one was that was long. Here it is.
Original song.
31-minute video, by the way. I'm DMing it to you. I don't care what timer stamp it's at. Who's adding me? Oh. Alright, chat. We're talking business. Sorry, I got to deal with this. There you go. Go watch that later. Watch that in your free time.
Go back.
Back to work, slave.
While you still can.
Black man.
I'm talking. I haven't seen that. It's a good video though. Good music.
Okay,
Too.
30 minutes.
You're no match for me. Give up while you can. It's the right thing to do.
Oh, do you? Don't hit me.
Oh,
Okay. Well,
Um,
I'm still trimming it, so I might get rid of a lot more.
Yeah, watch that, and then it'll That might give you better example. I thought I sent you that like a while ago.
You never sent it to me.
No, that's my bad. Nope, I'll take you off that.
Huh.
I'll take you off.
The only reason why I gave this one a 40% discount was because I didn't expect to edit a lot.
You
Because it was just all...
mostly cuts.
Yeah, I expected it mostly to be just cuts.
You fool! You give a discount. You fool!
I'll give you your standard. Your standard's a 30% discount, by the way.
I assumed I was only getting the regular rate.
No, I gave you a 6 because if I did give you a 30% discount like the regular one, and this did end up becoming an hour, you're gonna have to be paying me $420 for this.
You're no match for me.
Without the main.
And I
Give up while you can.
that would be like I wasn't expecting to add memes. That's why But if you
Which
still
you
want me to add memes,
You
then
probably shouldn't have to add
Go
memes.
back. While you
yeah, if I don't have to add memes, then and it does reach an hour, then it's gonna be 360.
My son, an important lesson that when good men look away.
This man is condescending to me. I hate him. Actually, I don't. I do respect him, like what he's doing, like why he's doing it. Like I'm doing it for my son. Oh!
So I do need the $420. I just spent $300 on my other dog. Keep my dog alive, Royen. Keep my dog alive.
Oh, you will get paid on the 10th.
Said that last.
For my son.
No, remind me this time. You were out of town last time. I forgot.
You back.
You have to remind me things. Your brother got to it. Your brother actually.
I sent a reminder thing on.
No, don't.
PayPal.
No, you have to physically tell me. I'm stupid.
Well, this motherfucker.
I'm stupid. I require constant communications. Oh, so this is kind of, despite my, I was living, I was so, so despite how much I was working so much that I was too busy to pay attention.
Surrender.
Atari was so mad about the fact that Ludwig got both stories.
I mean, yes. So was I.
You understand why I did it, though. The difference is he's refusing to understand it.
You have trash taste, yes.
No, as a, it's probably a fantastic song in context, and outside of that context, it's not nearly as good as you guys think it is. You guys have the context of
The
playing it.
chorus. No, even without the context, like that
I gave it
shit
as
still
fair
slapped.
as case as I could, and it's not like it's a bad song. There's not a single song on that list I think is bad. There were better songs than I'm trying so fucking hard right now.
He's gone try hard mode.
I don't want to get through this.
So what's the next video that you said you were doing?
The worst guy you know.
All of this. We prepared. Invested.
It's already in there. I might
No, like the song battle. I mean,
it's levels, like stage and levels.
stages.
Like right now, this song obviously is a boss fight song, so it's unplayable. But there are stages in here that also apply that aren't overworld specifically. You can't do overworlds because those don't count as levels.
You can't win.
How about areas?
Well, it's complicated.
Like
Me
a
and,
specific area.
No, that's specifically what levels are. Like levels are like, so if it's attached to the, like, so Metroidvanias are pretty much all out essentially.
No,
I
like
know.
what if it's an open world game, but you enter an area and only a specific song plays in that area?
Is that an enclosed area? Like you can't, it's like an instant dungeon in WoW counts.
Kind of. It's separated from the rest. It's like a floating castle that's upside down. And I think the only other way to just get there is by a fast travel teleporter. Aside from the story. Either way, it's a location-only song. And it's...
Well, location-only song isn't the problem. It's, so a good example is Brinstar Deaths. Oh, don't you cut.
Yeah.
is
Which
Like,
is
I get
when I
levels,
would've-
but what if it's like an open world like game, but there are just locations, specific locations?
no, that's all part of the overworld. So
Yeah, so those aren't
like that's why Brinstar Depths is not
like-
allowed.
right, which is why I'm not gonna participate is because
No, just pick
I can't use.
You can use Brinstar Depths for the one. I'm telling you that now.
Right,
love
that's my
Brin-
point. Is it's like I would have chosen Brinstar Depths.
No, even if it was allowed, it wouldn't win.
I will never
It just wouldn't win.
stranger.
Oh.
I love Brinstar
The
Depths. It
stakes
just
are
wouldn't win.
too high.
Although Brinstar Depths has a loophole, but we're not getting that going. So you can think of a fucking non-open world area to do this all. Yeah, fuck you! I knew you had third strike this time.
You can't win.
I mean, what do you count in the overworld?
If you're spawning into it, and not again, okay. Example: Legend of Zelda 1. The open world is the entire base world, the overworld. That's
Yeah.
the overworld. The overworlds are very straightforward.
How about so inns or dungeons in that are just
Dungeons
out?
are free game. Because
Dungeons
if
are open because
part of
they are by themselves. They are a single enclosed environment.
What if
but
it's
you
like
can't-
Farum Azula from Elden Ring?
open world.
You can't win. You're alone.
Even
You
though
want-
it's a completely separate area?
Is it instance from the overworld?
What do you mean? What do you mean instance?
An instance is. Hold up.
You can only get there via teleportation,
I won't let you.
Well then. Ooh.
via fast travel. Because it's literally a separate dimension floating city type shit.
I mean, you can pick it. It won't win, but you can pick it.
Well, no,
I
I'm
think
just
I'm-
using that as an
yeah.
example.
Did that count as?
Because it
was that
seems
from
to
a
me
DLC?
like...
Was that from a DLC?
No, it's in the base game.
No, I only asked because there are DLCs that technically have their own separate overworld area.
Yeah.
Are there other like sub area? No, see the problem with most Souls games, they are generally one big world. 90% of the cutscene's over. We already watched this
That was
cutscene.
intense.
Wait a minute, I can see the child.
You've got to move on now. Don't overthink it.
The thing,
That's
yeah,
what I
most
want
Souls
you to
games, you can just go from one area to another by walking into it. But then there are
So-
some
Right.
areas where you
Yeah,
absolutely
so-
can't do that.
Well, that's why I mean Souls games would also be in that situation. They're probably just not qualified because they don't count as levels.
Cool.
Just like Metroidvanias don't really have. a
Like,
lot.
that goes back to my first question. What would you define as a level?
A level is generally speaking. See that this is the problem. This is why me and the council are deciding on our rule list. We haven't done it yet. This is a
Yeah,
whole thing.
exactly. It's
We have been
because
discussing this.
again,
We have a definition that we have agreed on, and we just have to confirm it with ourselves.
because I get the overworld stuff. Like, for example, Skyrim Bandit hideouts doesn't count because it's just a random area in the open world. But what if
Like town things don't count,
But-
obviously.
so?
I feel like
Towns don't
overthinking-
count.
No, they're not. Those are not levels. Those are areas. Plus, town things can. It will be its own thing. You have to think of this from a situation like nope.
So towns don't count. So how about inns?
Inns are part of towns. Towns and inn themes are not.
messing with your head.
Are
Don't
not.
listen to
They usually are the same thing. Usually. You're overthinking it. It really is just a world. It's not attached to the overworld.
Feel it in your heart. Your anger.
Generally, just don't use soul games because you keep using soul games as an example. Because they're almost all probably one, they're never gonna win, and two, they're
Well,
gonna be
I
probably
used one Soul game as an
No, no.
example. Then I'm using Skyrim, and then I can
Skyrim
use
is
another like.
generally a stage or a level, as in, oh, I'm loading into like right now. I'm walking, right?
Walk with me.
So basically, open world games just don't count then.
Just don't. Well,
Pretty much.
some can. There are non.
Yeah, there you go. That's the thing. What is the sum? I want to
If
know
you
what
can,
is
when
the
I
sum.
when I
again-
grab all the rules walls
Look at
up
what I'm offering.
and throw it
This
down.
can be your home.
Like saying,
I'll take
you,
care
like
of you.
I can't count Monster Hunter levels. The Monster Hunter world areas wouldn't count, for example, even though earlier
I'll
ones were
tell you the
instanced.
tales of my world.
They were technically one
You will
overworld
tell
area.
me yours.
But that game's also more like boss
Wilds,
games.
yes. World,
There's so
no.
much to
No,
enjoy
their
here.
worlds there's I guess there are 3 different levels there, but they're weird.
And
Next.
remember, World is completely separate from each other. Wild is the one where they're all connected.
Stay
No, I was
with
gonna say
me.
Wild's World and Wild's and Rising and World. Okay, I don't want to stay with her this time. Let me leave.
Come on, give it a chance.
Because the areas in World are very separate from each other, and you can't really
Can
go
you
from
can
like.
you
I have
force
no
a
other
save
choice, and
or
you even less.
Just remember, she's messing with your head. Don't listen to her.
just
Oh,
so you don't?
I waited too long.
Stay with me. Why are you leaving?
Oh,
What's not
you
to like here?
legitimately just
If you
took
go
too
any
long to get to
further,
the
I
exit.
have no other choice, and you even less
Yeah.
than me.
Oh, here's a good like Skyrim areas. You finished Skyrim, right?
Yeah.
How dare you?
Sovngarde
wait,
in
this is-
Skyrim.
Hold up, this is new.
You have no idea. I was your only hope. You have brought this upon yourself, stranger.
You
Okay,
owe me, Spartan. I
may
owe
now,
you nothing.
Now you can go. That was new content.
I'll make you stay.
Now I can lock in walls. But yeah, okay, so.
Sovngarde, literally like, you know, Valhalla.
And that's just completely own isolated area.
Do you remember what it is?
Not really. I haven't played Skyrim in so long.
You can only go there at the end of the game when you teleport to it.
Then yes, that would. What's the point of that area? That's why I'm at it.
It's the final boss area, or it's basically just where you fight Alduin.
Is the theme
Okay,
there
so
considered
that-
his theme?
I was
Yes,
gonna
the
say
Sovngarde
Is-
theme.
does
It's the
that-
only like.
Then no, that's a boss theme.
that's a boss,
Oh no, not Alduin. Like just the area. I mean.
right? But
what-
the area
I'll do it.
is
if
his
you're-
theme.
If you're fighting a boss fight there, that's the only thing you do there. That's a boss fight theme.
No, I mean, it's it's Valhalla. Okay, so here's the thing:
Is
you go
it-
to
okay, so is it the
Sovngarde.
prelude? When you fight him, does the music change completely?
Yes, he doesn't even. I don't even remember if Alduin had a theme. I think he just had the generic dragon fight theme.
Okay. But if it's
Sovngarde's
Okay.
theme is very specific to the area. It's
No, then
nothing
yes,
else.
that would be a level thing.
Yeah.
I had no.
So
I had
that's
to,
the
that's
thing.
Before I had to clear up. Again, I will.
Yeah.
These will be written down. Any questions will leave you crucified. For anybody that breaks rules, they get crucified and disqualified. That's how I'm shrinking down. These
So essentially, if it's separate from the open world, it doesn't count, with the exception of dungeons.
dungeons are a great example of levels and stages. Fury versus White Saber True. It is hard to.
No, because my thing is like dungeons you could just walk into from the open world, similar to how you could just walk into a city from the open world.
They're a bit different because their entire gameplay point is to be a level. Where a town is a town, though. A town as a town thing. Or city thing. That's why,
So you just separate town themes.
yeah. Yeah, so that way we have a sound stream one of these.
So you're just
Because-
excluding town.
It's like content. Firely Shrine, by the way, would actually be a stage. I'd consider that. That's more of a town. But I would still consider it like an area, like level or stage. Just they're not.
How about fighting game stage themes?
Yes, yes, you can use Tekken music because Tekken music does have is mostly stage themes versus characters. I know they have both. A lot of fighting games actually, funny enough, have character themes. But yes, you can use stage
Hello?
themes.
Yeah, I mean, outside of if
All
they
of
are like a
Blaze Blue is
specific
like-
boss, for example.
Okay.
So,
like
like,
the
I
last-
think in Mortal,
Yeah.
I think like in Mortal Kombat, there are some that are specifically.
What if I just never leave this whole area? This song is so good. Oh, you're making.
But you are gonna separate area themes and stage themes, essentially.
No, areas and stage level. Okay, so levels. Yeah, area themes are different from. Okay, dodge it. All right, I get it.
You bring nothing but
Platformers do have an advantage here, by the way, for obvious reasons. It's not really like a question of whether or not an area is a level in that game.
For the most part, yeah.
Because Shroud and I were having this conversation. Like, every game will get its time. Like, overworlds, open world games should have, in theory, and Metroidvania will have their advantages. Oh, I beat her up fast enough.
So, okay, so basically, if it's an open world game, it has to be a level or area completely separate from the overworld, with the sole exception of dungeons.
Well, dungeons usually have its own separate theme.
Yeah,
That's
but it's still connected to the overworld. Like, for example, Skyrim again. You could just go into a dungeon by just walking into it from, the
Yes,
overworld.
the dungeon theme in Skyrim would count as its own theme. I know a lot of them share themes. Not all of them. A lot of them, the generic theme.
There's the underworld place.
But
like,
a good chunk of them
which
share their
some done.
This right saying
Yeah.
you're overthinking it? No, you're overthinking it.
Well,
Worst case, you gain nothing by entering, and you only lose money. That's why I keep trying to tell people, like, you guys are overthinking it, don't think about it too much, because if you think about it too much, you're going to just make it harder, and then you're just going to end up getting yourself disqualified. Which literally happened, because someone overthought about it.
Stop this right now.
They overthought it so much that they
I don't know,
literally
at
just
this-
submitted the wrong one.
I don't know, Royan. Like, unclear rules is
I
kind
haven't
of.
even officially announced the rules yet. You're trying to think about it before I've announced it, bro.
Like, it's already a red flag when you're struggling to define certain definitions of your.
Why do you think Why do you think I haven't announced the official rules, Lightning? I'm trying to game this system. Yeah,
Really
level.
just
I don't think it's
seeing
that
what
complicated,
counts.
but apparently I'm wrong.
Well, no, it's pretty easy for linear games, platformers, basically that.
Yeah,
It's
some
just the
games
open
will
world
have it
stuff that's a
great.
problem.
Yeah.
The
Yeah,
open
well,
world is
that's-
the only thing that's problematic.
don't pick it up.
Which, like,
That's what I'm saying.
I was
yeah,
gonna say,
but there
just
are
no
some open world
world.
games with really good,
Yeah, but the
Oh,
overall.
you know,
sure,
area
boppers, but
I agree.
just wait until they're
Yeah,
allowed.
every game will get it'll get its advantage. There are games, because there's a lot of really good open world games I can think of, or Metroidvania themes I can think of. Most of Hollow Knight just isn't going to be in there. It just cooked. I love Hollow Knight music. All the Momodora music, can't use that. That's cooked. Iconoclast is essentially cooked off its ass.
I mean, tell me of a lot of stuff from Metroid that isn't cooked.
Yeah, a lot of it. Funny enough, there is a Metroid game you can get away with.
Yeah,
That's my point. It just some games will have advantages in other contests, and that's what I think people keep trying to do. They're trying to shove their specific niche into every game, but every niche doesn't work for every situation.
Suffering, so many deaths. I'm here to protect all that I believe in. You must listen to reason. There's no other way.
Like, trust me, I would love to have Fury in every competition, but again, Fury is almost all boss fighting music.
It's straight up all boss fighting music, more or less.
Toho actually has a very struggle because a lot of its stages are kind of mid compared to their boss fights. But there's always, like, you know, old world and shit that has some really good ones. That's like the thing. The point is for both me to get new music and for people to actually be able to show off their weird niche picks. I would say if someone picked me a Skyrim song, I would look at them and be like, first of all, you're not getting past round 1. You're just not. It's like you're just.
Why, you don't like Skyrim music?
No, Skyrim is very
No, it's
easy.
just.
No, I love Skyrim. Some Skyrim. It's such an openly easy generic thing that anyone can pick. It's like picking Overworld 1-1, which is level 1 of Mario 1.
Yeah.
Even though it's a banger, it's not
just
inspired. Oh, I'm really doing things.
No. I'm annoyed because I couldn't remember the boss fight music that I would have loved to have picked.
That's why I give you.
No, I could not. The problem is that I can't remember what the game it came from is. If I could remember what the game it came from is, I could 100%. No, that's the problem. I know what the boss fight is in the sense of, like, I remember the boss. No, that's... If I remembered any of that, I could have found it.
Oh, that's true. Okay, describe the boss fight to me.
So, you're fighting a boss...
Like you're fighting and talking to a 7-year-old.
Okay. So, you are playing a top-down platformer style, kind of like this.
Over the top platformer. That's very specific. Alright, go on.
You are so blind.
The boss is a time demon.
Time demon.
Okay. It's an oldish game. I think it's a SNES game.
Wait, hold up.
This will eat you up inside for the rest of your days.
It really won't. I'm so angry right now that I had to replay this fucking game. That I don't care.
Yeah. So are you gonna be doing more of these
I might not have you
music
edit them.
thingies?
I might not have you edit them if they're like a nightmare.
Because here's the thing, like, I used to charge people for scrubbing, like, VODs, right? If you remember. I got rid of that, and I just, you know, increased my price for the editing parts, because, you know, usually, you don't really need to use 90% of the VOD, and it's just that 10% to be, yeah. But this one is different, because you're actually going through, you know, different, like, a list.
Funny enough, you're pretty much safe to play any of the music in there if you see something consistently funny. The only song that got copyright was Ludwig's theme.
Yeah, you told me.
Which is endlessly angry.
Yeah.
Ooh.
No, but I'm still saying, like, it's still a list type, like, video content, so I can't just, you know, scrub around and look for highlights. As, like, you know, I have to actually give context to the beginning parts every time you go, like, oh, yep, here's a song. It's battling this one anyways.
The way we're also mixing it up is Nuke is essentially going to be completely...
Oh, it's you.
Nuke is going to be presenting the music to me from the list, so I can't see it.
Like you, but I got my way.
Okay. You need to have, like, at least one more other person there with you too, you know. It can't just be you two.
No, it's just my opinions. Nuke's opinions don't actually matter.
Call it my contribution.
No, I mean, like, in terms of content, you know, both of you need more energy.
I was doing that after waking up, and it was just first times for everything. Like this,
need more contact. Put Kendra in there.
Kendra can't.
Or Mizu.
No, the problem. What do you mean? The problem is it's on. First of all, I couldn't get Nuke and Mizu in the same room.
All the jail worlds were built from here by
Oh, hey.
Or this guy. This guy. You could put this guy in, Ryan.
Hey, it's Stroud.
You can put this guy in, Ryan.
About to run your shit.
Ryan, this, yeah. How about the three of you, Ryan? How about that?
I mean, Nuke Stroud's always welcome in my streams. He's want to be in them always though. Let me check the DMs.
I'm telling him
Why
for
did
the
you,
next.
why did you tell me to kill myself? Why?
Because I suspect some conversation's been happening here without me being present.
No, nothing.
Basically, we're talking
Oh, are
about
you
the next
talking about the
song battle
I
thing.
mean the song battle? Did you
No,
this?
No, I'm not talking about the
no.
song battle. I'm talking about
He's
D&D.
talking about.
No.
He's talking about the fact that I'm bothering him about D&D
Oh.
stuff.
So Kaz asked me over the board for advice. Something I have been biting my tongue the entire time about, Stroud. You know that. I was like, I'm not telling you about the class. I'm not going to tell them. I'm not going to tell them what to do. It's not my thing. I don't care. It bothers me a lot, but I'm not going to tell them. I'm not going to do it. I genuinely I said from the very beginning, I'm not going to do it. I've not looked at the core class. I have them all muted. I can't see them. I don't know when people type in them. I've been very stick to myself. I'm only going to play my own class. I've not even told Dom anything. I said, Dom, if you want advice, you can ask, and I'll give it to you. That is it. I will not tell you how to play your class.
DM asked player being forced to be a player. SMH.
I'm purposely not like making your life miserable.
What's his class?
Trying to.
No, Cass. What I want to say is, it's fine. I know that you aren't being shaken down here. But first and foremost, play Ray how you want to play them, right? Regardless of, whatever extra stuff or optimized stuff you come across. So, but yeah, we can swap out. I'm assuming that you're going to want Twin Spell with this.
Mm-hmm. Yes. I don't remember what my 2 meta magics I did pick up are. I do remember not really caring about them much because I didn't understand how meta magics work. And because, to be fair, I've never used meta magics. Even when I played in 3.5, I've never been good about using meta magics. From my understanding, they work differently in 5th Ed. You can just apply them.
Yeah,
you don't have to have.
You have sorcery points. You don't have to upcast, essentially.
I think
right,
sorcery
but
points even are an upcast option if you want them.
You can upcast with sorcery points. What you can't, meta magic, and this is why I'm having some trouble understanding. I don't see in meta magic how it works. It just says you have the meta magic.
Sorcerer, or are you looking at your class, your subclass page?
I'm looking at sorcerer.
Okay.
I'm pulling up my player's handbook.
So
I keep my physical book close by just for this reason.
There's the meta magic feat that actually explains meta magic more, but that depends.
I don't think it affects baseline sorcerers.
But that is the meta magic feat. We're in
works the
5th
same.
Ed where?
Here it is.
Oh, in 5th. I mean, I used 5e tools, so I just.
So here's what it says to me. At 3rd level, you gain the ability to twist your spells to suit your needs. You gain 2 of the following meta magics as your choice, another one at 10th and another one at 17th. You can use only one meta magic option on a spell when you cast it, unless otherwise noted.
Right.
The thing is that outside of that, it doesn't tell me anything else about increasing time or.
Oh wait, okay. I can answer this unless Strahd wants to do it.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
So you get meta magic points as you level. These increase and change. Each of these meta magic abilities will cost a amount of sorcerer point investment. Some cost 2, some cost 1. God, what else is there? I think you start off with, I guess technically 3.
I have 5
points
right now.
Yeah.
You effectively have 1 per level.
You might need to look at the actual sorcery points instead of meta magics.
Yes.
Because you can also spend sorcery points to regain spell slots.
Yes. I know that part, which is
Are
one
you
of the things
struggling
that
to
Ryan
use-
chewed me out about was that one of my utilities that I'm not using well enough is my sorcery points.
They complained.
Are
I
you
didn't start this. I didn't start this.
No.
So are
No,
you confused
when
about how
I'm-
to use it?
Wait.
No. I'm not confused about how to use it. I'm confused about how it functions because meta magic in like 3.5, which is I'm used to, affected your spells in one way or another, in the sense of, for example, for sorcerers, it increased the time. So like if you, as a sorcerer, if you wanted to like empower Fireball, instead of it being a action, it was a full round action. Okay, so I understood how meta magics worked in 3.5. As a wizard, you just added it in when you were creating the spell. That made wizards even more powerful when it came to meta magics, which is why wizards were always on meta magic feats, is because they got to just cast their Fireball as a standard action because they pre-prepped it with that empower. So as a sorcerer, I never really picked them up.
The costs and how to apply them are actually in the types of spells that you have access to.
Okay.
Like in the descriptions for the spells.
Okay, so let's see. I'm reading Twin Spell right now.
Twin Spell is nice.
Number of sorcery points equal. What?
No, it's a lightning weight. Keep going.
Oh, okay. So it costs sorcery points equal to the spell's level.
Yeah.
So if I'm casting like a 3rd level spell, it costs me 3 sorcery points.
Yes.
Okay. I wish that there was a way to get more sorcery points, but sorcery points specifically, when you're reading it, it specifically states you cannot have more sorcery points than are in the table.
Yeah, you can, or certain, and I will ask Lightning on this one. Is it all sorcerers or certain sorcerers that can eat spells to get sorcery points back?
All sorcerers.
Okay.
All sorcerers.
That's a thing called flexible casting.
Yeah, under flexible casting, that's what lets you create spell slots and converting a spell into sorcery points.
Also, heads up, this is my bad as well. Sorcery points come back on long rest, not short rest. That was my bad.
Yeah.
Yes. No, I read that too. Just recently.
It could be so OP though.
But it's still not bad. It's just learning how to work with what you have, and that's something I haven't been doing very well because I'm not used to the 5th ed sorcerer. So that's why I came to talk to Roy about it, is because I wanted some help understanding this better. So I started this conversation not because
I'm picking fun at him because I'm teasing.
Wait, Stroud, did you hear what Mike's crash out earlier? I don't know if you were on stream.
Oh, well,
Just keep talking about D&D.
Because we were talking about D&D.
We offered twice to let him join, and he had no interest.
No, apparently, so
He
apparently
unswear.
his main shtick was that we keep giving him shit for not talking, and it's just, we're not giving you shit. It's just a joke. You're thinking too deep. It's not that deep. It's just a joke. We're just joking, but I think he just took it the wrong way.
Well, the thing is,
because I joined in and Royan was like, "Oh wow, Mike finally talked," and then Mike just crashed out. Yeah. I mean, which happens all the time, but I think that's what made him crash out.
The thing is, I actually snapped back this time because like he does this shit all the time. I'm like, Mad, normally I don't give a shit, right? But I'm like, Mad, when you first came in, you didn't say anything, and then like we weren't talking about D&D for a while, and I specifically said something directly to him like, Mad, kill Phoenix right now, right? Let's do it. Delete them from the call. gone. He's gone. I'm like, all right, cool. But Matt is just not here. I'm not gonna converse with Matt. I can talk shit about him because he doesn't watch my VODs.
Yeah.
No,
so
I think he was just
Matt
tired.
had if at any point Matt had thrown in another conversation point, we probably would have switched over to it. It's just because he didn't interact or was there that we more or less continued to chat about D&D.
You know,
Yeah.
I honestly think
Yeah,
he
just
just did
some-
not sleep.
So, just keeping with some track on D&D, and yeah, no, he didn't sleep. But
Yeah.
haste, just to make sure we're all on the same page. Haste is single target. Twin spell will make it double target. It lasts for a minute unless concentration is affected. When it falls off, the players that are under its effects lose their turn.
Wait, question. Are
Yes.
you guys using
Okay.
2014 5th edition or 2024 5th
We're using
edition?
both.
Oh, I don't know
It's
anything
kind
about
of-
2024. I'm only just
Nobody
stuck with
does.
2014.
We're picking
That's why
and
we're using both.
Yeah, my other
Like-
question is, which meta magic did you choose? Since you get to choose two. if
Well,
I
that's what
remember.
that's.
I
that's
don't remember. That's part of why I'm
Oh,
talking.
okay.
I'm pulling it
Okay.
up.
So you can choose between careful spell, distance spell, empowered spell,
I-
extended spell.
I know.
Yeah, if you have okay.
Can I quickly get to the boss fight so I can just let you guys yap over it while I'm trying to
Yeah.
fight him?
No.
I'm learning about Rabbit. I'm so interested. Apparently he's
This
been here so
Hyperlight
long.
Rift R.
Shut up. I'm actively like.
I know what you're thinking. There's a thin line between love and madness.
True.
Time will tell.
I really do like the art style of this game. Yeah. I'm about to hit the boss fight, so just give me like 3 minutes, please.
You go
That's all I
ahead.
need.
I'll be with you.
Yeah.
At most.
No, the time between each fight are pretty short, but they're long enough to let you cool down and unwind.
Oh, speaking of which, hey Royan, can you be my reference?
Yeah, sure. 4.
Don't worry, it's in a year. I'll let you know. Trust me.
What the fuck is this?
I like her. She's a lot like me. She's clever, and she has a plan. On a scale of 1 to 10,
I'll sort of replay this.
she's an 11, and she'd give herself a 12.
I was gonna say screwed over.
I burped.
I was supposed to have all the easy runs this week, but nope. Now I gotta go the 12-hour day at night.
Initiating scan. Opponent armed. Graphene composite saber. Automatic laser handgun. Range 200 meters. Capacity maximum.
What's it called? Shit.
I really do like just because obviously the guy that worked on the Boondocks and After Samurai worked on this.
Maximum speed.
And it's just
Yeah, is this the first or second game?
Fury only has one game.
Oh, okay.
This company has made another game though, but it is very different. This is a complete standalone, and the music is so good. in this game. Oh, Eric, eating a low. What do you mean?
I thought there were 2 games for
For
this.
her, it's all a game. But losing is not an
Might,
option.
you know, there's
10 meters. 5 meters. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now you're mine. Go get him, boys. This is not a drill.
Proceed. I'm locking in. Fight this song.
Okay, you took
Okay.
careful spell. Is the one that you took.
I get 2 of them. thought.
Yep,
Yes,
you
you
only
did.
ever took one.
I can see you.
Oh,
get
well,
another.
there you go. So I can take twinning spell as my second. And that's easy enough.
Twinning spell is so nice.
Shit. How did they been shot?
It just started like 2 hours ago.
Oh, right, right, right.
I wake up to Cass's conversation, and then I'm reading it because like he's kind of beating around the bush. He's like, yeah, you know, I was thinking about my spells, and I'm already thinking like this motherfucker wants to switch to haste. And I looked into
Quicken
the
spell.
Discord, and I see you, Mad, and Roy at the time, and I said to myself, and Roy told him to do it. So- I know, but that's I'm just talking about my mentality through my mind as I'm reading you
Sure.
talk about this. I'm like this. Yeah.
So, no, actually, Roy did not tell me in any specific form or way to pick haste. I was talking with him about how I wasn't sure about my spells because I had felt bad about taking an AoE spell. Because I feel like most of my spells leave me with really the option of hurt my teammates or don't do shit. And I'm like, so I had really thought about taking haste, but I didn't like that I had to do a touch spell with it. And so as we were talking, I'm like, hold on, let me go look up haste. And so I went and I looked up haste, and sure enough, I'm like, oh, it's not a touch spell anymore. Okay. Well then, with that being said, maybe I should go ahead and switch to it. And then he's like, yeah, especially if you pick up the meta magic feat twinning, that would probably be really good. And I'm like, wait, was this? And so he explained that to me. And I'm like, oh yeah, that would be actually pretty helpful, because being able to be more of a team player for a change would actually fit how Orire's been acting and doing things lately. Because she hasn't been doing any of her AoE spells on them because she is trying to be a team player here. So it actually isn't going against Orire in that sense. It's just a change up in how I, as a player, am trying to play. Because I'm not used to 5th Ed.
Yeah, Twin Spell is, in my opinion, is probably just the best meta magic, or just a must-have meta magic spell.
Well, now that I understand it a little bit better, I don't disagree, because even if I'm not using it for haste, there's still some spells out there that would be, like my Chaotic Orb, for example, would be really great to be able to twin cast sometimes.
Yeah.
Or some cantrips, if you want to cheese.
So do not listen to lightning. This is a very bad idea. And I'm not saying this because it's not powerful. I'm saying this because of the way I DM. If you munchkin, then I will also munchkin. I have access to everything you do. That is classes, spells, abilities, feats, everything. So I would just, if you are not as familiar with 5e, I would offer caution when taking advice from 5e players. So
I'll have you know, I played a human fighter. I am the most basic, normal character player.
No. Anybody who has played 5e for any length of time becomes a munchkin. Except there are only exceptions. There are not different types of players.
Am I an exception, DM?
No, you are not.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of hard not to be a munchkin.
I tried.
It's not. It's literally not. It's just how gamers are.
Yeah,
it is literally how gamers are.
He's playing up games, you know how I am.
Yeah, I take theater kids any day of the week, but it is what it is.
You could, you know, you could play human fighter, and
Well, okay, and it's
still,
also
it'll
fine.
still end up being.
It's also fine if people are okay with this, but like 90% of the time, players will be like, "Oh yeah, no problem. Like, you want twin spell haste as a DM? Like, yeah, I get it. I can use it. You can use it." And then the DM, yeah, and then, well, bro, this is just so fucking stupid, man. I lost my complete turn because one guy used to spell magic. Like, yeah, man.
Yeah, no.
That said, I'm not going to be like, "Ooh, you picked haste. Now I'm going to kill you all." No, that's not what's going on. I just wanted to, you know, to establish the most important part of this is playing your character how you want to play them.
Mm-hmm. Well, and that's one of the things I took into account. Also, hey, I am being honest about the fact that I realized that I do not get as many spells as we thought I did.
Yes. I'm going to double check the sorcerer progression list before I start deleting stuff, but I have put haste on there, careful spell, and twin spell.
Okay. As far as I know, I only gained one spell this progression.
And that would have been the third level spell.
Yes. I mean, it could have been a second or first, but it would be stupid for me not to take it a third level.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Just never play rogues in 5e.
What's wrong with rogues?
Go kill yourself. Rogues are horrible.
You witnessed me playing a subpar rogue. In
It's
Raw.
not just you. Literally every like rogue I've ever played with, just
They're just menaces.
horrible.
I know.
Like they just hide in a corner throughout the entire fight, and then they one-shot something. It's like, okay.
Literally, they're the only thing they can really do. That's the problem.
A guy that, you know, can stab you from behind does more damage than a wizard with Fireball.
And this is why lightning doesn't come to these games, because that is an appropriate perspective from somebody who is only interested in combat.
Also,
What do you mean? I do
didn't get
utility
detect
all the
magic.
I like playing arcane tricks for rogues.
You do still have Detect Magic and Tasha's Mind Whip, I believe.
Oh?
No.
No.
Spells known, that's right. Okay.
Yeah.
I was looking at, that's what I was looking at the slots and thought, instead of the actual known spells, yeah.
Yep. That's why I'm being honest about it, is because I realized that my known spells is only 3. My spell slots went. I gained 2 third level spells, but I only gained 1 actual known spell.
That is where I got up there. Because I knew I wasn't like just looking at nothing, just because I was looking at spell slots. Yeah.
I'm not gonna clean with it.
Just trying to be fair, you know.
Yep.
Yes, I'm asking you to change up some stuff, but also, more importantly, I'm also trying to play fair with the fact that, oh, hey, I realized I don't quite actually get all the bonuses that I thought I did.
What's your subclass?
I don't have one. Oh, Card Slinger. It's
Yeah, I know that one.
I wanted to do something a little bit unique.
Gambit.
Kinda. Even though I don't play it right.
I don't know.
Royan also complained about card usage.
That was
Yes.
That one was
Yeah.
That one was.
You ain't slick, dog.
That
You
one
ain't
came
slick.
up in the conversation.
That
I know,
came
I
up in the conversation. That one was completely fair.
Yeah, I know.
Dude,
It's funny because
Oh, I was
like,
bitching about it the other day.
I've known Roy long enough that I can read the kind of things that he's going to talk about and mention.
I mean it of love, not hate.
Yeah, yeah.
so the only thing that I have a problem with my sorcery points is I don't see a way to track them.
Let me see if they're on your character screen.
I thought they were, yeah.
There's like, so for twin spell, the cost could be anything depending on what spell you're, twin.
No, the cost's not the problem. The problem is,
how much
I
you
don't
have?
see.
Yeah, a visual.
Yeah, I don't have a way to visually track them, and that will matter to me when I start actually trying to use them.
Okay.
I mean, you said it earlier. It's your level.
I do also assume that you are using mage armor at the beginning of the day, because I'll go ahead and take off your spell again.
Yeah. I've actually always gone in and tried to remember to take that off first thing, just because.
So this might be an issue because of just the nature of not being able to use a subclass on Foundry.
I'm just surprised that they don't have it, since it's a key part of Sorcerer.
I thought I swear it was in there. Oh well.
No, they don't. So. But that's why I wanted to talk with you a bit about it, is because I am actually trying to play my character a little bit better, because as of right now, I have not been doing a great job.
Hey, that wasn't me. I promise. He's gonna kill me.
Well, no. Here's the thing. I was talking to Roy about it, not in a Roy brought this up.
I'm joking.
No, I like I said, I got the gist of the kind of things that Roy brings up and the kind of things he doesn't.
Yeah,
Roy
he wasn't
played a rogue in my D&D, and
he wasn't bashing on me. He was. I just was like, so I feel like I'm not doing this as well, and he's like, well, no, you haven't been casting. You should be casting a leveled spell every fight. And I'm like, I thought I had been. He's like, no, actually, he started out with, you should cast a spell every fight. And I'm like, I am. He's like, okay, let me correct that. A level spell.
Yeah, usually it's okay. Because that's what Dom pretty much doing. Because Dom is having to double up on spells a lot of the time, and it's very concerning.
Like I said, Dom is, I don't know if he does it on purpose or if it's inherent, but he's very economical with the spells.
He really
He's extremely.
And not economical as in stingy. I mean economical as in perfectly timed with how much he's spending per combat, which is really rare to see in the caster.
Well, and that's been one of my problems, is I've been too stingy, and then I get to the end of the day and I still have,
70 potions here.
Yeah. Oh no, he's a potion order.
Yeah, I am actually. I really am. Yeah. And so that's the thing, is like I've been too scared. And Roy is kind of talking to me about, like, be less scared.
You can
be more open.
You can be a little spooked if you had a healing spell, because then, like, oh no, you don't have a... And also, like, that leads to narrative stuff. We did agree at the beginning of the game that character death was a real part of this module.
Yes.
So, you can... I wouldn't be too worried about it. It makes the story more interesting either way. And it's not like you have a healing spell where you're like, oh man, if I just had saved one health spell slot I could have saved him type shit.
Yeah, no, I don't have. Not only do I not have a healing spell, I don't have like any kind of thing that would help, preserve someone from death in that sense.
Yeah.
In fact, haste is the closest thing that I actually have at this point.
Haste just makes him shoot out faster.
No, but like if I give them, because it gives them an extra 2 AC.
Yeah.
Man, if I gave them that 2 extra AC, maybe they wouldn't have taken that hit. So that's what I'm saying is that
That's enough.
in technical speak,
Retroactively,
haste is my.
that does become harder as well, because you can always say like, oh, if I bumped up Akira's AC from 19 to 21, they wouldn't have taken hits. Well, that's true, but guess what happens to you, or Stall, or Titan at that point? Yeah, Akira can no longer take hits, but there comes a point where people aren't just going to beat against a wall that they can't touch. So,
she was a cheater anyway.
Unless they can't get past the wall.
That's the game plan. That's my entire character.
Which
I want to be a wall.
Which is part of the other reason why hasting Akira is if they try and get past Akira, Akira can catch up and be in their way again.
Yeah, it's actually why, even like thematically, why I chose the 2 runes I chose were the redirecting one, because I'll redirect it to me if need be. I'll just do it to me, and then I'd rather the stair one so I can keep people from running away. And keeping them away from you guys. That was her like entire thing.
Already feel the wind out there.
And that's the other thing is that a lot of it has come down to me trying to avoid being in the main combat area, at which point then I kind of still need, I was talking to Roy about this. It's like,
not abusing.
I am literally one sneeze away from death. Like almost any of these fights that we've had, I 100% could have easily died in. Without even a question. But that's part of why I've been trying really hard to make sure that like Akira and Stall have proper fire support as much as I can. And what brought up part of this conversation is I felt like I wasn't giving proper fire support. And I want to make sure that I, as a player, am not missing out on things because I'm not used to them.
Yeah.
What would you do if you had an eternity to do nothing but wait? Do you keep busy?
Sorry, I'm mumbling. I'm angry still. I'm still angry.
I know you are. So that was what most of the conversation was about, was me trying to better understand as a player how to play my character rather than him just telling me how to play my character.
Yeah.
Shroud may know what I talk about, but he's mostly fucking with me. Mostly.
Yeah.
He's like, no, what do you mean?
Okay.
I hate you. Who? We're ending soon, yes, chat, because I have to go to sleep because
You've got a nice long drive today.
yeah, we got a little bit because
sleeping.
So, anyways, yeah, and I appreciate you're willing to be flexible with me on this, especially given the fact that technically the only thing I'm really asking you to be truly flexible on is the changing my spells. Because technically I didn't realize I had picked my meta magic feat.
Yeah. You also didn't cast any spells. It's also.
Well, that was the other thing, is why I was hoping you would be willing to be flexible with me on it, is because I hadn't cast any spells, so it's like I hadn't needed to use them. So, but again, if you were like, no, and you only get to keep one of these, I would have understood and been like, okay, well, I'm going to keep Counterspell then. Because Counterspell has a lot more, I can potentially save my allies used to it, than Fireball.
Yeah.
And I took Fireball because Fireball's just standard. You always take Fireball. But to be fair, Arire has been very scared about casting spells that might hurt teammates. And one of the things Roy was bitching at me about that I brought up, okay,
You don't have to keep saying he's gonna have to leave anymore.
was about the Stroud fight.
Stroud fight, yeah.
Stroud fight. I realized what I did there. How I should have gone ahead and burned both him and both Akira and Stall, because the burn damage I did would have been a lot less than the bat damage that they took over the entirety of the fight.
Mm-hmm.
So I should have just burning hands them to kill off all the bats rather than let them get the shit beat out of them by bats.
To be fair, I did like seeing Stall get the shit beaten out of him by bats.
It was hilarious.
You were abusing the DM.
Just like alligator.
It was so fucking funny. It was funny. And I'm like, I can't do anything to help you, man.
Swarms suck. And I think you're the only one capable of dealing with them.
Yeah.
That's why I took, Spray of Cards. Why I took Burning Hands is because that's even why I took the Acid Orb, the Acid Splash, is because early on, it was my only AoE, and I know Swarms are not a bad option for early on party wipes.
Have a good time, Nasco.
So that's why I was like, I'm gonna take this shit. But then when a swarm came, I was too afraid to use it.
I may need this later. What about, Strahd's second phase? He's
two.
left. He just left.
So I want to say I did that in that fight specifically. I did that 2 ways. Actually, we're going to bye everybody. Bye.